with you? What's hood with you? Back at it again on the forward bar level. Sorry, being a bit late. Technical difficulties, you know how it go, internet and all that kind of mad stuff. And you see, got a couple new bits. Got myself a new mic. 40th birthday, bought myself a treat. All right, so you know what we do here. So I just gotta move something real quick before the plug comes out. Yep, don't need that. Okay, so as I said, I am Karma Monero. This is Bar Level, and you know he's in the lobby right now. My co-host, the Godfather of Jungle, MC50. Where you dead there?
Give me a key. Reel me in. I'm here.
First live show.
I can see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
I can't see myself.
You can't see yourself?
No.
I can see you. Hold on a minute. Let me see if this happens. Switch this around a little bit. See if it helps. Nothing? Can you see you?
I can see me now.
Can you see me?
No, I can't.
See? It's all crazy. I don't know what's going on, bruv.
Oh, man.
I don't. Try move your screen around. See if that helps.
Yeah, if I do it long ways, if I do it like this.
Yeah, we good. Can you see me?
Yeah, so it's like this. It's like this though, bro.
Not for me, it ain't. We're side by side. It's perfect.
Oh, let me try this sideways. See if it come up sideways. Bollocks. Doesn't.
Can you see any? You can't see any options that below because I'm the one.
I got me at the bottom here. What kind of bollocks is this? Got me at the bottom and you at the top. How do we make it go side by side?
You can't on the. I don't think you can do that on the phone.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
All right, so here we go, man. Bar level.
Oh, that better. What up, bro? What up? Bar level massive. Bar level viewers. What's good?
You know, we already did our fixtures for this weekend. We did that last week, so make sure you go and check that out. Hold on a minute. Do I have the thing on here? No, I don't. But let me go and get it real quick because I know it's here. There it is on screen. Make sure you go and check that out. It's out now. That's the weekend predictions. You know what I'm saying? Already did that. It's going to be a lively one. But we got other stuff to talk about.
Yes, I am.
We got some stuff to talk about. All right. So we're gonna ease into this because we got some time. We know what we're doing. All right. So my first topic is this. My first topic is January's coming. Yeah, January's coming. Transfer. Right now, the name that's up in the air is Ivan Toney. Where's he going to go? Now, they're saying he's got 3 options.
Yeah.
He's got Chelsea.
What?
He's got Arsenal.
What?
And he's got man, Tottenham. Those are his options. He's got 3 London clubs that want him. Right?
Yeah.
Brentford saying they don't have to sell. And I think they want at least 80 bags. Right? But that aside, I know exactly. That aside, it's like everyone want their players to be 100 million. That's not what it is.
No,
but anyway, that aside, who do you think him? Yeah, not as a fan. I'll take Arsenal hat off. You take the Spurs hat off.
Yeah.
Who has the best project for Ivan Toney? Do you think?
Arsenal. Arsenal's got stability. That's it. You got stability. I never hear. Listen, bro. We've had these shows for nearly 6 years now, and never once has your team come up in any scandal or any kind of passer or any kind of speculation. It might be there to come, but at this, it stands from the time Wenger was there. We never ever got a scandal, and no bribes and no bungs and all them kind of thing they're going on at your club. But look, what happened to us?
I just had to check his age just to make sure because I thought he was younger. He's 27.
Arsenal.
So you know what? I agree with you. Obviously, I want him anyway. I want him to come. But
he's very bullish.
If we're gonna be rational about it, he needs something that's working right now. Both you and Chelsea are building your team.
Building?
Wait. No, wait. We'll get there. Don't worry. If we're gonna be political, I'm just trying to because it's not about you, man. But it is about you, man. But if we're being so, you can't go down from here. You have to go up in it. So you man have to go Chelsea. So like
we don't date down, we date up.
the way that I see it, you lot you went and got a manager who likes to play ball and likes to go forward. That's his thing, right? So that's building for Tottenham because that's not what you lot did. So that's building. Chelsea, they're going another route. By bare young you, give them 8-year contract, and we'll mold them with a guy who likes to mold young people. Poch. So that's their building plan. So you got your building plan. Arteta's one is in form right now. So I agree with you. Plus he's 27. If you want to start winning bits and bobs, it's us or City, innit? Or
right about now,
or Liverpool, and they don't want him. They're
well,
good.
Liverpool ain't going to need him, right? They got Darwin, they got Nunes up there. They don't need him.
They don't need him. You
They
get
don't
me?
need him. So if I was him, if I was Tony, I'm going to Arsenal at 27 years of age. Not only that, I've got European football. Yeah, I've got European football on Wednesday night.
Facts.
I'm not playing Thursday, right? And on top of that, a player like Tony at Arsenal, he's the type of player you want when you start playing against Sheffield United, Bournemouth. You know them like kind of little physical team. You want they're the teams you want in those games. They're the games you want him in. The rough and tumble games, then Burnleys. You know what I'm saying? Them rough and tumble game, Forest. The rough and tumble stuff. That's where you need Tony in those areas because he's rough and tough like that. He's a physical guy. I'm just
looking at his career now. What we might have a link to him, you know. He used to play for Peterborough, blood. We might have a link. We might have to get him.
And you know what? You know the maddest thing as well. He's supposed to say Vincent as well.
2 link right there. 3 link because man is a rap brother. You get me? That's 3 links, blood.
Vincent.
We have to get Clarky to holler at him, blood. Yo, Tony, come over here real quick. But yeah, Tony's doing all right, bruv. I rate him. You rate him?
I do. And the other thing that what fucked him up was the gambling shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he would have been in the England team and all that, I think, personally.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. There's been other players who's been doing it. Look, so what? So Michael Owen never used to gamble hard. Michael Owen's a big-time gambler of horses and all that. Stevie G and all them man there. Well, if all them man on a gamble and trying to get on stables and horses.
The reason why, I agree with you back in the day, but that man ain't playing no more. What are they going to
do for the collection, bro?
But now, at first I was like, hold on a minute. Bear man been gambling and you ain't do nothing. So it's just because Tony, innit? Just because he's black, right? But
I said the complexion for the collection, bro.
But they went and got the Italian boy in Newcastle, innit? They gave him more months. He got 10 months.
Yeah, because he's out foreign, innit? So he can play for England
so far it's been a black brother and a foreign brother.
Yeah, but he's black British, isn't he? So he's one of us, isn't he? We're not going to strike him too hard. But he's born there. He's from the Commonwealth. So we can't really hit him too hard. The other one there, that spaghetti geezer, him, right? The eye tight. He can't. Look, we're not in Europe. Brexit, bro. Brexit, bro.
Brexit, bro. Nah, all gloves is off, yeah.
Brexit, bro.
Jesus Christ.
What you get for Brexit, bro? So you have to get lush, brother. You know you got to stick around.
All right, cool. So we can both agree. We agree that he should go Arsenal, yeah. No question. All right, lovely. All right, we're gonna come back because I got a game for you fives. This one's gonna come off the dome. I didn't prepare myself, just to be fair.
No, spontaneity.
Here we go.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
All right, this one I saw on Sky. I didn't make it up. I saw on Sky Sports the other day.
They make a lot of shit up.
It was my manager, so my ears went, what? They went, this is Arteta's team for a 5-a-side. Yeah? Any player, anytime, anywhere. Yeah? And I was like, you didn't even pick a goalkeeper, bruv. So that's the rule is you can have 5 strikers in your team if you want to. That's your business. You get me? He had Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo, you get me? R9. Both the Ronaldos, yeah. So both the Ronaldos, Messi, Cruyff, and I can't remember who the other one was.
Or Maradona.
It might have been Maradona. I'm not sure on that one, right? But the rule of the game is you can't have none of those players now. So you can make your 5, but you can't have none of those. So pick your 5.
I can have
And you
5
can
players.
anyone from anywhere.
Right, but excluding those 5 players.
Excluding those 5. So we're gonna do this together now. You pick one and I pick one, and and whoever picks it, you can't re-pick that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So hold on a minute. Let me quickly note down because I forgot. I know it was both the Ronaldos. So it's R9, R7. Messi was there. Cruyff was there.
Maradona or Pele.
And I'm sure Maradona was there. And just for us sake, I'll put Pele, yeah?
Right. Yeah,
so the gods, the phenomenons out of it.
They're not in the squad.
They're not in the squad. So you don't have to, see, no goalkeepers, no nothing. If you want to make it proper, because I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go goalkeeper.
Do man proper. Damn right.
Goalkeeper. You know what I mean?
I'll put 2 goals, bro.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this. So we go goalkeepers first.
Right.
You the co-host. I'll let you go first. Who's your goalkeeper? 5-a-side.
Peter Schmeichel.
Peter Schmeichel. Nice. Cool. Ooh. All right. Peter Schmeichel. All right. 5-a-side. 5-a-side. Yeah. And you can have anyone in the world.
When you got a spread like this, there ain't no goal.
Anyone in the world?
You can't see the goal. You're like, oh shit, what was it? You don't know. You don't know. There's no goal. There's no goal to shoot at, bro. Peter Schmeichel is the eclipse.
Quick rundown. So obviously, I'm gonna say like Lehman, Seaman. You got Kahn, Oliver Kahn. You got Buffon. You got Van der Sar.
Van der Sar, wow. You know, to be the top of the top of that. Remember the top of the top.
All right. Let me not be goon all the time. Let's play a game. I'm gonna go Van der Sar, blood. Van
der Sar, a bad goalkeeper.
Van der Sar, blood. Yeah, Dutchman. I love me, my Dutch people. Them. Get me? All right. So what are you doing next? Is your formation, your business.
Okay.
So that's 1.
I'm having for my right. I'm having either. It's got to be either.
Remember, 5-a-side, yeah. So you got 4 men to pick.
Danny Alves.
Danny Alves. He's going right side.
Right side, yeah.
Danny. As in, is he going to be the right side of the middle? Because 5-a-side, remember, it's not.
He's a right back. He can play in the middle. He come down the side in bad like yours.
So I'm on the right side. Danny Alves. Nice pick. Ooh, this is good. All right, I'm going left side. Carlos. No. Back to the right. Turan, blood. I'm taking Willian. Blood. Turan.
Thank you, bro. Clearly, bro. Guys, I'm going to be mine still, you know.
All right, where you going next?
If it's going to be left back, there's a toss-up. Only a toss-up between only 2 players can only play that left back row. And I've got 2 choices here. Right? One of you definitely has Robert or Carlos, and the other one was going to be Paolo Maldini.
So what you going to do?
Oh, fuck. Why? Robert, I'm going to Paolo Maldini because my man can defend for real, because that's his job. He loves defending. Yes, Carlos might be that pitcher scoring a goal or so, which is good, but Maldini, he loves defending.
Cool. I'll take in Carlos. You get me? Taking Robert Carlos. So Robert Carlos and Turan, that's my defense right there. Top of the D. Get me?
What about you, Ram?
5-a-side. Get me? 5-a-side. So that's 3 people gone.
Yeah.
Who's your? I already know who my midfield is. Anyhow you say him, I'm gonna be screwing. We said it. We talked about him the other day. Go on.
I'm a Ronaldinho.
Go on. That's your. Where's he going? In the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
Right in the middle. Run. All right, hold it. Hold on. I'll tell you who I'm going for. Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skill out boy in the final time.
I'm taking Seedorf. Seedorf is bam in the middle.
All right, cool.
Seedorf, blood. Say something. I know you're gonna go for it now. I'm screwing. Go on. Who's your striker?
Boy, he's a mad toss up right now. Straight up and down.
Oh, that's
Really, truly, because we've excluded all the ones that we can't use.
yeah.
So right about now, there's only two up front for me.
I think I know who one of them is. The king, innit? The king.
Right. Um.
French king.
Um.
That's who I'm going with. If you don't go
Well,
for
yeah, I would say about Henri
Yep.
or Henri or he's excluded or Zidane
Ooh.
or Kelly Mbappe.
Okay, so you got 3.
And I got Drogba up there as well.
Oh, that's all good picks, bro. That's all good picks.
You come on, man.
That's all good picks. See, while you're
I'm
saying them, yeah,
gonna put Mbappe because right, Zidane's great, but Mbappe's got speed and he can
yeah.
get past man and he can.
I'm taking Henri,
Mbappe.
and I'm taking Henri. Bam. Yeah, beat that.
That's
Mbappe, yeah.
big man. If that was 11, if that was we put that, if we combine them teams, oh god.
Straight 5. All right, let's have a little bit more fun. We get 5 subs in it. Come on.
Yeah. Oh man. Goalkeeper.
Again, you can mix it up if you want to have 5 strikers as subs. That's your business.
I got goalkeepers. Goalkeepers. You already got Van der Sar.
Actually, let's switch it. You went first last time, so I'll go first.
Okay.
But I got Van der Sar. I'm gonna put David Seaman in there, man. It's my boy. Seaman.
Okay.
Boy.
This is on an all-time list, right?
5 aside, anywhere you want to do.
Goalkeeper.
If there's a man in Victoria Park that you saw play, you can put him in, man.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna have goalkeeper Gordon Banks.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got Banks in there. Lovely. Okay, who do I want? You said some good names, you know. I need another defender. You got Maldini, god damn it. Come on. You know who I'm trying to think of them German man, them blood, them defenders there. That's what I'm trying to all right. Who was next to Thuram? Who was next to Thuram? Who was the defender? Desai in them, man, innit? But Desai been chatting far about Saliba, so I ain't picking him. I ain't picking him.
Yeah, but they can speak that way, man. These guys are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, legends, get me. I just don't like, I can honestly say it's because I got my Arsenal hat on. He can say what he wants. He can say what he wants.
Exactly. When you're like
when I'm back in my club,
you have to hold that, even as a youth man player.
Yeah,
even as a youth man player. Them
he's holding it. He's holding it. I'm the one catching feelings. Bloody hell, defenders. All right, quickly. You know what? Rago, because I want some arms house. Ramos, blood. I'm bringing him.
Oh, fucking hell. Ooh, that fucking...
That violence.
Violent for me,
on the side, scary Ramos, man, blood. He's scum, but you need the dark art sometimes.
You need a dog art, for real. You need a dog art down there. Right, so this is right back now, yeah?
If that's what you want.
Right back. We spoke about him. He doesn't really get a lot of praise, but he's very diligent in his work. Never heard any bad rap about this player, ever. Loyal to the core. This player. And you're going to think, what, that guy?
You said loyal, you throw me off now. That means one player.
Never hear no scandal about this player. I'm not sure if he might have played in the World Cup or two. He may have with his country, because they're not a big country. And that player is Dennis Irwin.
No,
he will give you everything.
Let me say something. Let me write it down before I forget.
Dennis Irwin. That man was spilled blood, bro.
I don't know what I was doing the other day. I think I was going to do a video, right? And I was like, there's certain man from a different era that even the youths today couldn't mess with, bruv. And in my mind, I can't remember who I was comparing him with. but it was someone that Martinelli done bent up already. He bent him up, and I was like, you know what? I don't think Martinelli's getting past Irwin, you know, because it's different. You know, like we always say, boy, the ball might go or you go.
Them man, them.
Irwin, but he's also got skill. Irwin is not
Yes, he has.
he's not one of the hard men. He's literally a hard
great organizer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He's a great leader. Not. He's not vocally. He's playing.
Oh no, it was Bruce, innit?
Steve Bruce. Yeah.
No, Irwin is different, bruv. Respect for that one.
You up, man. You know how long he held that spot for, bruv? Yeah. Before Paul Parker and them men start coming in. Yeah, that's not for a minute.
Third sub. I think I'm gonna take a name that you've said already. Probably gonna be gutted, but I'm gonna take him. ZZ. Come chill with me.
All right.
Power sub that, blood.
Power sub, yeah.
Say something. My bench just be scaring people.
All right. So that's my right back. That's my right back. So it's my left back now, yeah? Defender. Because, you know, because I've got to shore certain areas. You know, so you can more some bruises up in my team still. You know what I mean? Then when it gets a little bit sticky, you got overtime and fucking VAR. I just shit. I need to play you because what are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Like, we're a keeper. Yeah, I love my players like that.
You got third.
Right, left back. Left back. I'm just going through all the countries. I'm going through all the countries in the world to say, yeah, who was a bad boy at left back? Oh my God. Maldini already. Who else, man? He was great at left back.
See, I don't think. No, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll say,
you
got Maldini. Ain't nothing going wrong, really.
That's what I'm saying. I got Maldini.
The bench is gonna be like players.
Don't forget the left back because Maldini could cover all the back four.
Yeah, he's good, blood.
Right? I'm having. All right, if I'm gonna have him, he doesn't really play that position, but I'm sure I know he can.
Well, it don't matter because you can put him anywhere you want. It's 5-a-side.
All right, I'm gonna go with Marcel Desailly.
Okay, you're bringing Desailly.
Yeah.
This. Cool. All right, my fourth one.
That's my fourth. That's my third.
That's your third.
Yeah.
I'm my fourth now.
Okay. I already got mine already.
I
already got my keeper already.
I got a keeper, I got a defender, and I got ZZ, I got midfielder. See, now I can get anything I want. Get me. Come on. Who do I want in my team, man?
Man, I got two man, bro. Yeah, believe. Anytime a man in front of Bumbuckler, ooh, them man don't play. Okay, who it is? Okay, who it is?
You know what? Just for time's sake, I'm gonna think longer on my fifth one, but this fourth one I'm taking Jorginho. Okay. Twinkle Toes, the genie.
All right. Watch my one now. See, watch my number 4 now, yeah? Not even skinning tea. Yeah, lick down, man, all kind of thing. Lick down all the Berlin Wall too. Yeah, man. My man, Batty Goal, Gabriel Batasuta. Batty Goal, yeah? Oh. Right, and my last one, oh my God, in the miss. My fifth one, in the miss. Yeah, you hear me?
Right. I want it to be a striker or at least a goal scoring threat. Striker. I got my one, blood. You hear me? I got the king.
My guy is more than a threat, brother. He's the atomic bomb, bro. My fifth one. He's Nimrod, bro. He's Armageddon. My fifth was Armageddon, bro. All over. Yeah, nothing left. Obliterate my last fifth one, January. And no one can't argue against it. No pundit.
I don't guess it.
No pundit. No commentator. No writer. No one can't say Jack Diddley to my number 5 man. But I tell you, brother.
All right. Who we got? You know, wait. You know, who we got?
Stop picking. Stop picking,
in my head. Drogba, I got Ronaldo, the R9.
No, he's included, bro.
Oh yeah, he's not included. He's not included.
He's included, bro.
Drogba, Aguero, was it Zambrota? What's his name? Oh, Chilean brethren. I can't remember his name now.
Alexa Sanchez.
Used to play for Inter Milan. Is it Sucos? Not Sucos. Oh, he played for us.
Alexis Sanchez.
Andy Cole. No, not Alexis. I know Alexis. No, it's Zambrota or something, Zara, something like that. He used to play for Inter Milan. Inzaghi. There's so many.
Inzaghi. Inzaghi.
Etu. Who do I want? You're on the bench. I've got Henry, so really I can go left and go.
My guy,
you get me?
Blaze up teams. My guy, blaze up teams. Blaze up countries as well. Blaze up teams and countries, bro. Yeah.
Have we mentioned him before?
But I'm not saying. Yes, we haven't talked. We haven't talked, but not on this show. Not on this show. We haven't talked about this guy.
You know what? Since I just said it as well, I'm going George Weah. I'll take Weah.
All right. But here's my one, yeah?
Yeah.
The Nimrod, the Armageddon, the finisher. This was the finisher. And Dunstead, as I said, no writer, no baller, no pundit, no I can't talk nothing about this brother, yes, sir. You know that man is?
Gone.
My last pick, the silver lining, yeah, the lightning and the thunder. Yeah, lightning and thunder, this brother. You know that player is?
Gone.
Romario.
You know what? He did come to mind when I thought I ain't gonna take him.
I was hoping he would mention it. When he's getting to the players, I hope he doesn't mention this player. I hope he doesn't mention this guy, but I already had him in me. Romario, bro.
Romario.
Come on, bro. Yo.
That's a nice. See that? That's a nice five-a-side there. That would be a good game. One would be a good game alone. You get me? All right, peoples, if you think your team is better than that, remember, the rules of the game is you cannot pick someone who's already been chosen. You know what I mean? So
you can't pick our players. They cannot pick our players.
Yeah, you can't pick our players.
You can't pick our players.
You can't pick Ronaldo, R9. You can't pick Ronaldo, R7. You can't pick Messi, Cruyff, Maradona, or Pele. Can't have them.
They're out there excluded.
You can't pick none of the people that we picked, and you got to make your own.
Exactly. Right?
You got to make your own. That's how it running from there.
That's how it goes. Yes.
I want to see it down in the comments, and then if there's a lot of comments and stuff, and we'll be snipping this bit up and sharing it because I want to hear people's and then we'll bring it back, and I will be showing you everyone else's ones, and we will talk about it.
So this is all-time best 10, so to speak. We've got subs in it.
Well, we'll call it five-a-side with subs in case people make a squad of 10. So it's five-a-side. Once they give that 5, if they want to give
starting 5,
yeah,
starting 5, and you're 5 on the bench.
Yeah, get me. You don't have to do the bench. That was just because we do that. We go deep when we
none of our bench. None of our players are bench players.
Yeah. So basically, we did 2 teams. You know what
I mean? The players that we picked, none of them are bench players.
None of them.
None of them.
No one on that.
No one on the bench.
no one in this discussion is ever going to be benched. You get me?
Right.
But, yeah. All right. So make sure people you like and subscribe and hit the button. We'll be back in a second.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Player, you can player. All right, Fives. This one's going to be quick.
Yeah.
Because me and you don't really care. But I just wanted to internationals, right? Now, two things I want to ask you. Yeah. So the first one is about France's 14-0, and the second one.
I haven't seen that game. Are you shitting me?
I don't even know they played. That's how you know. I don't even know. And I want to talk about Southgate. If you think he should be sacked or kept. So first
in the morning, he's had a long run. He's had a long run. You're getting sacked in the morning.
Wait, because I'm gonna want you to explain why you want that and all that. Right. So first is France. Blood, they won 14-0. Yeah.
Was that with the A team? Was that Mbappe and all that man?
They got a hat trick. Yeah.
He should have got a double.
So I thought he scored. I thought he scored 10 goals when I heard it. Yeah,
he got a double.
He must have got subbed off and ting. You know,
Yeah,
like
good
that though.
for
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like a soccer tennis. Score man, actually, and I'm off, bro.
But
I've done my job.
I was watching Talk Sport, right? And I love that they brought this up first. I can't remember who said it, right? But it was, who was it? I think it was Martin Keown. He goes, before we get into this 14-0 thing, if this was the women's game, everyone will be like, see, the game's rubbish. That's why the score is like that, because they're all rubbish. Big World Cup qualifying thing or Euro qualifying.
European qualifiers.
And it's 14-0. Do you think, as much as they're trying to help them countries build a team,
come up, yeah,
you're not ready, right? But the only problem with that is, and Simon Jordan brought this up, and I was like, good argument, which was, I thought Greece was on that list. Didn't they win the Euros? Not so
that's right. Yeah, exactly.
So it's
Greece
90 minutes, bruv. Like I always say, it's a 90-minute game.
Fam, hear me now. Greece was
14-0, bruv.
Greece, remember, when Greece went into that tournament, was it 2004?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Greece was something like 5,000 to 1 to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like Leicester.
5,000 to 1, bro. To win the whole thing. What about Denmark? Denmark came in on the back of some kind of funny stuff or whatever, and they came in on the back of that.
Yeah.
They didn't even make the qualification. They come in because some team has, I don't know, whatever country abstained or pulled out, I don't know. And they came in and ended up winning the tournament.
What do you think about that scoreline?
Okay, well, that scoreline's like this.
Do you think it's ridiculous? Should it be in football?
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, when you put on that shirt and it says Europe, and it's got on about European qualifiers, yeah, that means you was good enough to qualify to get to this stage of the game of the group.
True.
You made it this far. Regardless what you're gonna face, what's coming to you, because you know there's better opposition. Yeah, so they mix up all these groups and all that. Give them a little fighting spirit, little fighting chance, innit? You know what I mean? So listen, that team who France played knew they was gonna get slapped, so they already lost as the group was announced. As soon as they knew they was in that group with France, they already knew they was getting zapped.
Yeah, they're like, forget that game.
Forget that. They already had that. They knew that was getting zapped. So from the time they was in the group, they've already lost momentum. They've already lost already. We shook that up as an L, but we don't know the scoreline of the L.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We just don't know the scoreline. Now, if France had put that up, let's just say France put that against one of the top 30 nations or top 20 nations, and it's 14, we'll be like, what? Now the game's fixed and all that. Come on, man, where's the bar? Where's the offsides and all that? Because I'm sure there must be a couple of offsides in that 14 of demolition. You should have put in 20. Yeah? You lucky bastards. It should have been 10. You got 14. It should have been 10. It's 14.
14.
Right? So, for that, they're qualified and they've got the shirt to represent in this tournament. But just like they do in the European and the Europa, innit? They obviously, they're not good enough to get that. So you have all these countries that's getting slapped by these mad, crazy scorelines. They should have like another conference below. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You go to this one. All them teams that slap them by them big numbers, you got to go down to the next one.
Yeah. Or you know what? I think they should just start that. No, don't make it if you get dropped out the big thing, you go into this, because then it makes that look bad. You know, like Europa League, sometimes people don't respect it because man get dropped in from Champions League. You know what I mean?
But they still got to win it, man.
If they made a tournament for the lesser countries so they can build their thing up.
Right. This is about economics, yeah, exactly.
Then the best out of that group, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, you can come to the Euros or you can come to the World Cup. All of you lot can't come.
You have to qualify. You get invitation other than the host. Any major tournament, let you're the host, you ain't getting invited. You better play to get there. No, there ain't no one getting invited to no tournaments, bro. You have to gate crash to these tournaments, bro. There ain't no invitations, bro. You have to crash it, bro.
You know, when a smaller country wins a game, it does a lot for the country, you know. Even if it's something as, I say, small as morale. When countries win games and you see their fans dancing in the street, you're like,
look at the clubs. Look at the clubs in England in the lower tier leagues. when they get a massive win and they get the FA Cup draws and they play the Liverpool, they all come out. It's generating money. So we only have to look at our own 92 football league clubs just to see that what it spurs. You see these clubs like you never even heard of them. Like, who the? I was in Charlton playing some team the other day. I was like, who the hell? Who are you guys? Hackney Marsh, Pub to give. Yeah, let them have a little glory. Even if they're going to put up a fight, they're going to bring out their best. They're going to put out their best. Because you know what? We're in the box. This is a one-time opportunity, and we've got to show out. Yeah. That's it. We have to show out. Even if we get slapped, if people see heart, we might get slapped ball eating. But if they keep seeing we're showing heart and we're still willing to fight, even though we're full eating down, but you can't discount that team because they've got heart, bro.
Yeah, no.
Any given other day, bro. When you got people like Mbappe and all, but the French have got a Ross Clairefontaine Football Academy, bro. Clairefontaine, bro. Brother, that's not saying Louis the 16th. That's some chateau shit, bro. That's some chateau shit. Remember all these guys come from here now. All these brothers and they bring to Clairefontaine and every man that's come out of that academy, look at them now. All of them are world class and won a World Cup. Check that. They've all won a World Cup. Everybody playing that said I played at Clairefontaine, gone into the senior squad or under 21s or whatever. They've all won shit, bro. They all know how to win. That's what makes them so different. That's why the French are that way. They know how to win. We don't take L's around here. So you can only play what's in front of you, bro. If I have to drop you 50-0, then you're gonna get a 50 dub, bro.
Oh yeah, it's not a problem on France's side. You do what you do, but
no, we're not here to embarrass you. This is a qualifier. So right back now, we know a couple of goals. Look, Mbappe will score a hat trick. If I score a hat trick in 10 minutes, I'm gonna want to be playing, bro. Because I'm hot now.
Because like
I might not want to score.
It's like I know they qualified to get there, but it's like you did, but clearly this is a level too much for you.
The name of it's called European qualifiers. This is in the name. These countries right within Europe, we're going to see you qualified. However, to get to this level, to get into the group stages. Remember, you got to play games to get to a group stage.
You know what? Real talk. Fair is fair, innit? If they qualified to get there,
bro, the property says Euro.
Get their beating, innit? It is what it is.
The property says Euro, UEFA. When they go to the World Cup, it says property of FIFA. The shirt and you are property of FIFA, property of UEFA. That's what you are. Once you put on that jersey, it says it on the shirts, bro. Property of this. They say in jail. When you wear the jail property, you're property of them. It's the same principles, bro. You know what I mean? As long as you're wearing that shirt, right? We look at Luton Town. They just come from five divisions. Hackney Marshes and all the rest of it and come into the Premiership, bro. Luton, Luton will take, and look at Luton. They're like, we're not going to take a drubbing, but we'll lose, but we're going to show heart.
That's what I'm saying.
We will lose, but we're going down fighting. We're going down to the depth of this shit here.
Exactly. Because I never forget that time when Derby came up. It wasn't the last time they came up, but I think it was the time before that. They got molly-whopped. It was embarrassing. Like, there's no point being here if you're not going to try, blood. Yeah, I mean, it look like they're not trying, but see, Luton is trying. But let's not digress. All right, so we talk about the France thing. I think you had the right idea. There should be another competition for the lesser countries so they can.
I think there's a wrong about Karma. If they don't qualify, get to the majors. See, because remember in these qualifiers, just like the World Cup, the top two, right? Top two, and then the third will have a playoff. All the third places will all have playoffs with whoever finishes third in their own groups. So you have a play. I remember out of all those groups, right? There's only 4 countries that will qualify. All those in the third position places. There's only another. Let's just say there's only another 4 places.
Yeah.
You got a team that's already gone through. The France, Germany, England, Holland. The major hard hitters. They've gone through. Now, second would be like Switzerland, Denmark, Norway. They will come in like second and all things in. Serbia. You know what I'm saying? And you got the other who's in the third tier. You might have a little Azerbaijan and Raskla, Armenia, and all the little countries in the third position. So that all those teams, all those countries in the third position, remember, they all have to play in order for. There's only 4 positions left to make up the full group that goes to the tournament. That's it. There's only 4 positions left. So all those third third country are finishing in third place, they all have a playoffs, innit? More money for them. That's what it's about, innit? Money for them. So they're all going to have to get this, because there's only 4 positions left. So for any of us get a second chance or a third or fourth chance to get to this major tournament.
Yeah, nah, I like that. You get me? I personally would say make it a whole official another tournament for them because they're just not strong enough. But as I said, fair's fair. If they do qualify to get to this spot and then they get their ass whooped, it is what it is because they earned the right to get there. They earned the right to get
there. They played their way to get there, and we can't stop that. But they know when you're coming against the bigger nations, when you're coming against the bigger nations,
it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. When they come against France, they get handled. But all right, so Southgate. After the morning, even though that wasn't a penalty, Jesus Christ! But I saw the replay.
Like I said,
are you saying he's out?
I said it years ago on the very same show, and I stand by it and I stand on it. The greatest failure that the English FA have ever done, and the biggest injustice and miscarriage of justice, all because of their egos and because this and that. The one thing that why they fucked up and coming like a curse for England from that time there. And you know what that was? The one thing they never did was to employ Brian Clough. That fucked them. But ever since that day, they never took him because he told them about themselves. England never won a fuck all ever since that. We hardly even qualified for shit, bro. Because Brian Clough had the blueprint how to get there. Man like him, man like Bill Shankly, man like Bob Paisley, and these man, they knew how to fuck because they know how to blood clot win. And like I keep saying, because of the generation of the wealth and the money in it, as I said, some countries don't give a fuck about winning shit. As long as we're on the box and we're getting TV views, we're shown to the global world. It's fucking dope for us. We can build our infrastructure. We can build our academies and all this sorts of stuff. So they're not interested in winning the tournament outright.
They're definitely living off
sponsor. But as we hear about Gareth Southgate, like I said, that was the biggest miscarriage of justice because the Shankleys, the Paisleys, and the Cloughs, what I didn't want them because they're not taking no check. You're not telling me how to run this shit. You employ me as a coach to coach the players. Don't fucking interfere when you're in your ass boardroom in your suits. Fuck the suits. You don't make no decisions about this shit. What's going on here? I don't care if he's your nephew or some nepotism shit. Oh, well, he's got bloodline tied to this. Fuck all that. This is about winning. If he's not a winner, that player's not a winner at a particular club, or if he's a winner individually and the ball club, you got to move him out. Look at the great players that we have to see get moved out because their skill factor and their ability and their minds is just too good for a club like that. How many times have we said that about players? One player that comes to mind right here, right now, Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona, he was at Leeds. And they saw, you could clearly see this man was too good for these guys, too great to be in this place. No man, he's up to a greater place and show his greatness. Where did he go? Man United for $1 million. 7 mil, something like that.
Yeah.
That's 7 mil he went there for. Cantona is a prime example of what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
No, but look, Southgate hasn't he got the best record?
You got the best one?
Bar 66. He's done better than everyone.
My brother. I say this, yeah. He's had a few.
That's true. Though.
He's had a few scrapes, and the players them played out based on what they're in front of the box. The players. I'm not thinking so sure if it's even for Gareth Southgate because as I said, it's not Southgate picking the team. It's the FA and the sponsors and all of that, bruv. I keep saying it. Why do people keep dying on saying, yo?
No, I hear what you're saying, but I keep telling you, if we go with that, we might as well stop all of this. There's no point watching.
King,
we have to focus on the game.
It's not a game no more. How many times have we had the discussion? It's not a game. It's entertainment, bro. This is the bullshit and the whole.
But listen. You are right. Right, but when it comes to the game, I'm talking about the field. The reason why we're all here is because the game is entertaining.
Yes,
entertainment.
Make it entertaining.
The entertainment right? I'm being extra and pedantic, but the game is entertaining, but the entertainment is
It's the player.
is the interviews and all the bullshit afterwards, the
Yeah.
social media. That's we got to keep them watching. Like we weren't gonna watch on Saturday anyway. We love football. We were gonna watch, but they want to get the eyes of everyone. They want granny to watch. They want the baby to watch. So all the drama, they want the women to watch.
Yeah.
They make sure that there's drama
Yeah,
happening.
you're right. It's a movie,
That's
bro.
why it's entertainment, but we were gonna
It's a
watch
movie,
anyway.
bro.
Get me?
It's a movie.
The football people were gonna watch anyway, so they just want other people to watch. So then they can sell the product to other people for more money. You know how it go. But if we just focus on the game instead of all that shit, because we will go
All
and
the
watch,
paparazzi, you know,
we will go and watch football at Hackney Marshes because we enjoy the game and the game is entertaining. There's no entertainment around. There's no big cameras in Hackney Marsh.
No.
You get me? But the game is still there. So we
Of
have
course the game's still
to
there.
try and separate it. I know when it's time to talk about certain things, we can, but we have to try, because if we don't separate it, then it's all fake. It's wrestling. Pack up. Because we know who's going to win. We know who's going to lose. Let's go home.
It seems that way. I mean, what's been presented to us as a product now, because they're calling it a product, fam.
Well, it's been a product since 92, man. It's been a product before that. Football is a product because you have to buy. It's been a product since
What you do now? What is it? What was your own first division? You always had your match in the day, and then on Sunday you had your big match with Bob Moore.
Product.
You know what I mean? Brian Moore.
That's a product. Match
Right?
of the day is a product.
Match of the day and big match on Sunday, bro.
All of that. It's all product. It's just these man who own it now got more money, got bigger stuff. It's bigger than match of the day on Saturday. It's bigger than that.
They've grown the game in it. Because, like we said, after the 92 season, after the Heisel, you remember Heisel fucked up everything?
Yeah. No, but wait. Because I want to stay on point. That's why I was saying Southgate. If we take it as game value, Southgate has done better than any other English manager, bar the winner in '66. He's done better than all of them.
Well, in terms of the qualifications and getting to the tournaments,
how far he takes England, he's got to finals and quarterfinals. Hoddle ain't do it. Terry, was it
Venables, Terry Venables?
Yeah, that man do it once. That's all Gareth does. He has something. He has something. End.
Yeah, but like I said, then obviously he has something in it. Because remember, his playing days was where Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, right?
And Middlesbrough.
Now Middlesbrough, they were really good in the back when they had Jonathan Woodgate and Jorginho and Ravanelli.
No, Gareth Southgate ain't no star. He wasn't no baller.
But he was a stalwart in terms of defending. Yeah, so he knew his job. He knew his lane.
Yes.
He's disciplined.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's him as a manager now as well.
Well, that's right. Well, you have to take the very same playing ways and mindset into the coaching managerial era, like Coach Prime does with the youth. Then he takes what he's done from a child, old school kind of way doing this shit because it worked. Because the man's a Hall of Famer and got he got Super Bowl rings to prove that.
I think it's more of depending on when you're a coach. You got to teach the fundamentals, and then you see that someone is a star because there's no point Prime teaching the children to do what he does because they're not him.
No.
I know that. I know what he's doing. He's giving them the fundamentals of life so you can be good in the game and outside.
Outside the game, exactly.
Yeah, and then your natural talents have to weave in between that because there's no way. The greatest coach in the world can't make someone with no talent good. They're not good. You see what I'm saying? But someone with talent, you can mold and you can get them to focus and be great. That's what a coach is supposed to do. You know what I mean? But Southgate, I think now it's looking like his team might be better than the Golden Age, bro.
Well, the Golden Ball lot. They never want fuck all anyway.
I know, but as individuals, bad boys.
Bro, a team's called team.
Listen to me, because you just said they ain't won nothing. They're all winners.
Who? Not
international. Yeah, them and all winners.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're all winners. They're not. You can't call them losers. So an international.
No. But
international, they didn't do it.
Yeah,
but
they were. Individually, they were individually. Yeah, individually, they were all winners at their own clubs.
Yeah, they're all winners.
But unfortunately, when it came to the national setting, the whole nation, we had individual issues between players from the south and players from the north.
And
That's
different
what
clubs and all
ripped
that.
that
And the
team.
manager can't control
It
it.
didn't even come together. We can't even talk about it ripped the team because they were never a team.
Right.
They were never a team in the first place.
Now, same players, not the same people. Same players are coming from different clubs, and Southgate got them vibing, blood.
Yeah, because you know right.
Oh, he's
Like you said from the outset. But I wish he had stuck to it. I wish he had stuck to it because he never, because his arm got twisted by the FA. And then when he first got the job, remember what he said. Yeah, and this is, you could definitely quote on this one. When he got the job, Gareth Southgate said this: all players will be selected based on their performance.
Oh, well, that's some bullshit. He must, you know what?
Yeah.
He must have meant.
You're fucking,
No, Faz, you see how you just quoted him? I
that's
listened.
what he said.
I just listened, right? He said players will be picked on their performance, not their form, not their club form. He might have been saying on their England performance, I will pick my team.
In order to get to England, you got to play. You got ball out for your club, bro.
Guys, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's what I think. But
you don't ball out for your club. How are you going to be international?
Guys, your quote, that's not what he said, though. He said on their performance, so he can hide behind, I said performance. I meant when I see them, I pick you off that. When I see you, not in your club. You get me? Because imagine, you know what? It don't even make no sense, really. I'm just gonna be devil's advocate one time. If you pick someone off their club form and then don't use them the same way their club used them, how are you gonna get the same results?
Yeah, exactly. Because they want to start. Because again, you're trying to move a man out of his position.
England play a different way to the way that Arsenal play, to the way Man United play, to the way City play, to the way Newcastle play, and all these players come from those.
It comes from tactical astuteness, yeah. That comes from tactical astuteness. Man, you have to set up formations, know what a player's skills and his weaknesses and his strengths are. Yeah, and when you're sending out a team, brother King, as I always say, fam,
really and truly, when
you're going into a battle, so you need a battle strategy, bruv.
Yeah,
that team's got a different color shirt than me. That's the enemy for me, right? This is the battlefield right now. Slewing's going on. Pure slewing going on out here. Straight slewing. That's the game. The name of the game is winning results, bro. Winning and results.
So you want him in or out?
Do I want him in or out? Well,
after this tournament.
After this tournament,
you want him out now?
I think he's gonna step down, and I think he's had a, you know what I mean. He's had a good run. You've done the best out of them all. Finish this tournament and this ends that. You got your full pay. You got your pension of the FA. Bag of money. There's all going to be, bro. You got Saudi Arabia, bro. You know what I'm saying, Gareth? You done your stint, bro. Boom, there you go, Saudi Arabia, bro. Just go over there, money, probably get more money over there. But then the FA can ever pay you. You done your job. You got your dough. Go and take your family into the sunshine for a little bit. You've been up and down all across Europe in the cold. Do this? The wife is probably saying, Gareth, we're done here. Yeah, we've done all that. We have all it. We've got the money. We've got the ass. We've got all of these. We can go anywhere you want. Boom. You're former England manager, brother. Bro, look at Sven-Goran Eriksson. Look at Scott Capello and all them man them who was ex-England player. Other than people like Sam Allardyce. And then look at idiot man them. Yeah. Look at the other man. They've got like that man became Scott. Superstar in other areas. Sven-Goran Eriksson come dancing. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't want to call that to you. You stop other stuff. Start happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Gareth Southgate, he's good, man. And if I was him, and I believe that's what this is the sentiment that I get, that he's already made his mind up. Right? He's made his mind up already that this is his last tournament. I assure you, he's going to walk. But he's not getting sacked. He's going to walk. I've done what I needed to do. I've got my dough. I'm the best ever English manager ever.
Well,
right?
not ever.
Well, not ever. Well, in
66.
Well,
But yeah,
well, put it this way: you and Sir Alf Ramsey's like that. Yeah, you never
yeah,
won a
yeah,
World Cup,
yeah,
but you and
yeah,
Sir Alf Ramsey's like that.
yeah,
Glenn
yeah,
Hoddle
yeah,
and Sam Allardyce, and them man that can't talk to you.
yeah. If he
Craig
wins something,
Harrison,
if he wins
Capello,
something,
none
then
of them
you
man that
can't
can't
talk
talk
to
to
him.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, none of you man that can talk to you, no matter what they say.
No
Yes,
matter what
good
they
form,
say.
great, but when it comes to the nation, you can't really say jack to me because my resume speaks for itself, and I'm
Yeah,
done here.
yeah.
No,
I
don't talk.
agree. I agree. But
He's walking, bro.
I think it has to after the
He's going
tournament
to,
walk
brother.
or be sacked. Either way.
His decision has already been made. I'll show you. He's had this talks with his wife and his family. Make me tell you that mother and father that's still alive. He's
All
had
right.
these talks. Big man thing. Because
To
I
wrap
would.
to wrap this up, this topic up. Give me 3 options. Who should be replacing Gareth?
Right about now. Right about there. I know about replacement. We can do with a caretaker for now. Come on, because I can't think of an official. I can't think now. How are we speaking? Are we speaking in terms of does this next candidate have to be English?
Clearly not, innit? They don't have to be no more. I think it
No,
should be.
but if we're keeping the rules of that, we have to keep it to the rules of that because England was screaming about we ain't had an English manager. And we had so much different foreign legion coming, never done jack shit, take a bag of money,
But,
and go out there.
but who would you have if you could?
If I could,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna have an English manager,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Eddie Howe.
I knew you was going to say Eddie.
If I'm gonna have an English manager, it's got to be Eddie Howe. No, there ain't nobody else. Forget about Sam Dash. Cause right about now you burn in Everton. Eddie Howe. If I'm gonna have an English manager, if I have
All right. Now, okay, I'll put you in Eddie's shoes. You leaving?
leaving what? Leaving Newcastle, set the
Yeah.
national nation job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would because the nation needs me, and I'm no nation. And I'm not here to step in no one's shoes. I'm not filling no one's shoes. I'm coming to do shit my way. I'm not filling no one's shoes. I don't feel garish. No. I'm not here to fill no man's shoes. I'm walking my own line.
Yeah. That's
I'm
right.
walking my own line. Let's get this straight. Before I sign anything, I'm walking my own line. Forget the garage side. That era is done. I'm not walking in his shoes. I'm on my team. Yeah, that's what I'm on. But don't get me wrong. I'll go for tips from international managers, club managers, how to get around things. I'll say I'm a manager if I could have. All right, Eddie Howe's one. I'd have Roberto Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have him.
What did Belgium show you that he did the good?
Well, for me, he can get his boys to play, and he's done it at Wigan, for God's sake. He's done it at Swansea, and he's done it at Wigan.
He's got an FA Cup. Yeah, man.
Swansea and Wigan's, bro. You can do that with them budget and them little man there. You can go into things, man. You're proven. You're proven from. Look what Wigan there. Look what Swansea says Martinez left. He went to Everton. He kept them stable. He kept them stable over there.
Yeah.
See, I'm looking at Everton now. I find clutching. I'm like Luton and Notts Forest and Burnley. You understand? So yeah, Martinez would be a one for me, right? I definitely got to have the special one.
Ooh, Jose.
I'll give him a shot.
That'd be very. I think he'll make flipping. You don't know.
I'll give him a shot.
His defensive play, man, Jesus Christ. But all right, cool. That's all right.
He'll be my candidate.
We'll come back in a bit. I've got a game for us to play.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Make sure you go and check out the weekend's prediction. That's week 13, people. All right. Fives. Here's one for you. Top 5 of Premier League grounds.
Well, football grounds itself.
Yeah, top 5.
As they are now.
As they stand.
Right. Tottenham.
That's number 1.
Arsenal. St James's Park.
I agree, by the way.
What else is in there?
So we've got 2 more spaces. Let's just hold.
I don't want to call up thing because Liverpool ground's a great ground because it's got great atmosphere. But in terms of super stadium and the mod cons what they got today, they're not up there with. They need
both them and Old Trafford. Both them and
Old Trafford needs old. That's why it's called Old Trafford, bro. Because it's old. It's not called Young Trafford.
Who's got a nice stadium?
They're my three at the moment. They're my three walking.
Let me get
right at the moment.
I can see it in my head.
And Newcastle's definitely going to be building on that. They're going to make sure they're going to revamp Newcastle. They're going to revamp out that stadium straight up. That's
Villa Park.
Villa Park is a
that's an old one. It's an old one.
All them clubs they need to get sorted out, bro.
Brighton.
They deserve that.
West Ham, blood.
yeah, West Ham. There you go.
They should be fourth.
Well, that's fourth. That's it. Yeah. West Ham, yeah.
All right, so West Ham. What about Chelsea?
Nah, man, it's a birdcage, bro.
Brentford.
There's bird cages, bro.
Yeah.
There's garages and bird cages, bro.
What about Forest? Didn't Forest got a new one?
Forest has got a good ground, but since they come, I think they might be doing some building works on their grounds. I see they've got to do some building work.
The rest is Fulham, and I only like I'm putting Fulham fifth because it's still a cottage. I still like that.
It is a cottage, yeah.
It's still a cottage. I like that. They get fifth for being original. I like that. They're old school, man. Get me? Because look, you got Bournemouth, Luton, Sheffield United, Everton, and Burnley. They're not. You
know what? Talking about Sheffield, Hillsborough is a big ground. Hillsborough, they all need fucking work on it. That's what they had the Hillsborough disaster. That's a Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm saying that's
Has that ground been shut down? I'm sure that ground got shut down and they rebuilt it. I'm sure they did.
No, I don't know if they rebuilt it, but I know it's still there. I'm sure it's still there.
Probably flats like Arsenal. Private flats, bro.
Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, so that's the top 5. Lovely. Okay, next we're gonna be talking about Everton. We'll be back.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Oh gosh. All right, fine. So I've broke this down into 3 questions. Yeah. So the first one is, do you think the 10-point deduction is harsh for going over 19 million, right? But pause that 90 million. I'll come back to it. What would you have given as a punishment if you was in charge? And the third question is, do you think they're going to stay up? Now, let me go back to the harsh. Yeah. It's not 19 million. It is damn near 300 million. But they were allowed to make deductions because of COVID and all them kind of thing there. So it got brought down to 19 million. They were really over about 300 million. But they already got help. The Premier League already helped them. They let you take stuff away, minus this because COVID, because of this, because of that. They let you bring it down, but you're still over 19 million. So, bam.
So what are you saying then? So was there an original cap in cap spending on this, first and foremost? Was there a cap?
I don't know what the cap was, but they were over it by 300 plus.
Well, there has to be a cap spend in it. You got to have a money in order for you to.
You're right. We don't need to know what it is because we know they were 300 over.
There was 300 million over.
Yeah, and then they got help. The Premier League said, okay, you can take this out, you can take that out, you can take this out because of COVID and stuff. So it ended up being only 19 million over, but you're still over. It don't matter if you're over.
So what is the option for Everton then? Are their charges being brought forward?
It's done. One charge, you went over.
What's the charge? Irregularity. What's the charge? The irregularities of monies, irregularities in terms of financial fair play.
Financial fair play. You couldn't work within your means. And you were warned. And you know what the joke thing is? I've heard
every club had to be warned then of that. Every club would have to be able to the same thing.
Yeah, everyone. That's what financial fair play is you're not meant to go over. If you ain't made it, you can't spend it.
If you ain't made it, well, that's like saying, well, boy, you know what? All right, let's put it in layman's terms. It's like someone give me some contract onto consignment and they give it to me on tick. Now I've got a week to knock out this team to give back your money in it. But I'm good for it though. I'm good for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying you.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm good for it.
That's it.
So
So when the date comes back, you said you were good for it. Where's the money?
Yeah, but I'm paying you.
No,
You're supposed to have all your money. I should be in that area.
You can't say, I'm waiting for this
I
guy.
shouldn't be in the area.
That guy.
I shouldn't really be in the area if I'm keeping up with my payments.
Exactly. They're not. They've down
Well,
19 million, bro.
Someone was shaving money and someone was trying to cut money. That's how that's come about. Some agents, you know, chairmen, shareholders, everyone's had a slice of that 19 million what's gone over. Yeah, that's not on the players.
So
that ain't on the players.
So the first, no, of course, it's got nothing to do with the players.
Go to the suits. They're the ones who's handling the money. Go to the suits and go and get them. Go and get them. They're the ones who do the irregularities.
The club benefited, Five, so it has to be the club. It can't be an individual man.
But hold on. But did the club benefit from? What did they benefit from? What did they have? Did they have a new stands put in?
They were buying players.
You got to invest in order to stay in the division to make more money.
Not more than you can afford.
Speculate to accumulate.
Not more than you can afford, and you did that, so you go down.
Well,
you know why? Do you know why the fair play come into action?
Could have Chelsea.
Because of Portsmouth. Because Portsmouth played us.
Well, when Harry was over there, he's by Solomon. There's a ballers over there. Didn't know my guy Patrick Berger and all the men over there.
Yes, Glenn Johnson.
There's a ballers yeah. There's the ballers them over there, yeah, man. There's a good man over there.
That's why financial fair play come in, because we can't have you man come in, spend money, and then make the club go out. We can't let these clubs go out. They can't. There's only certain clubs like Bury. They let Bury boss.
Yeah, Bury. Yeah, Bury.
As far as I know, there's no Bury. Look what happened to Wimbledon, blood. There's no Clarkie's Wimbledon. Don't exist. There's 2 teams now.
AFC Wimbledon.
Yeah, and Milton Keynes.
And MKD, yeah.
Because it busts, blood. They're not having that no more. Because that can happen to Tottenham, United, this bust.
Exactly.
Because
look at Barcelona.
Done, blood.
Look at Barcelona. Barcelona's getting some financial irregularities, and Real Madrid.
I know. Yeah. I can't remember. There's another team in a lower division. I can't remember who it is. I don't want to pull it on no one, but the owner's saying, yo, I'm selling this thing. I'm not giving you lot no more money. You lot are disrespectful, because they keep that booing him, threatening him, all that kind of stuff. He said, I ain't having that. I helped you. When you lot needed help to buy the club, I bought it for you, or you was going to be bust.
That's ungratefulness. That's ungrateful. Yeah. That's ungrateful. You can't do that. Someone who's saving the club.
In one way, I respect that, blood. That's what I keep telling people.
Yeah, he comes to save you guys. Yeah. It's like you're drowning and I'm throwing you a life jacket.
And then you're telling me how to
You don't want a life jacket. I'd rather drown.
Yeah, you're telling me how to drive the boat and where to go when all this thing. I saved you. You go where I tell you to go, blood. I'll bring you to the nearest hospital, blood. I ain't bringing you home. You get me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the type of thing. That's why I don't get involved in the owners unless they get in. They come downstairs.
If they get involved in the football.
They come downstairs. Then I'll talk about it.
That's right. You can't be coming in the changing room. Yes, you might come in the changing room first game of the season
or to celebrate and all that thing there.
Just want to wish you the best. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show me no special treatment because I'm not I've got a big. No, don't fuck all that.
Yeah, trying to be big.
I'm gonna be there. Even if we win, I'm gonna have a drink with you.
Yeah.
We want to go.
Look. Do you think the 10 points was harsh?
On Everton?
Yeah. For the 1 count.
Definitely.
You think it's harsh?
For 10 points, well, hold on. All right.
And the next question is, what would your punishment be then? 19 million over. You have to look at this cold, because this is facts.
All right. Cold. All right, this is facts over feeling. Right, so
get me?
I'm 19 million over. You know what, Karma, in regards to what you said,
you're not 90 million over. You're in charge of the Premier League. One of the clubs in the Premier League is 19 million over. They know better. They already came to you years ago saying, if we do this, will this make us be okay? And the Premier League said, yes, if you take these steps, you will be fine. Everton didn't take those steps. They carried on spending.
You violated the terms and conditions.
Exactly.
You violated the terms and conditions. I think you could get away with it. You try to pull a fast one on me.
Because what they thought Like you said, you have to spend money to make money. So what they thought was, I'm going to buy these players and they'll get us in like Europe and they'll get us into the Champions League so the
Yeah.
money will come back.
Yes.
You
That's what
can't
they
do
thought.
that.
But it's
You
not
can't.
what but
No,
it did not work.
No, it didn't
It
happen.
didn't happen. Exactly.
Now you're over.
Well, you're over because the purchase of the players
and the managers that you got to come and do this thing didn't work. You got Ancelotti, all that.
Who's handling the financial sides of all of this? This is who you want got to go to. Because it has nothing to do with the players. I'm a player. You bought me. I didn't come to you.
Yeah,
I didn't bring
it's
you.
got nothing to do with
You
the players.
invested in me. You
It's
invested in
people
me.
in the board.
What work?
Board. So, what would your punishment be then?
Well, I'm going to
You're the Premier League. You're the Premier League.
Yeah, you'd have to get a 10-point deduction because you can't pay me my money. Come on, my money.
And it's not even. I don't even think it's your money. I think it's
everybody's money. It's everybody's money.
It's because it's their business. It's Everton have gone over. It's like saying, like if you spend your own money and you go over your overdraft. That's what's happened, basically. Everton have gone over the overdraft. The government saying, yo, you can't live like this because eventually it's gonna what? You ain't gonna have no money. So
it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash and burn.
We're gonna have to stop this, and you're gonna have to get a fine, or you have to go sit in jail for a year to behave yourself. All them kind of stupid thing, overtax. They do that when you don't pay right or you don't sort your finances out.
Inland revenue's coming. Revenue's coming.
So you can't put a football club in jail. So dock you now. 10 points. I think it's a little harsh, but I don't think other clubs are gonna be fucking around anymore.
Well, like we said, which brings us to, which segues us into this area now, because like you said, it's Everton, 19 million over, irregularities. You're gonna get a 10-point deduction. But I want my money too. You're not sliding up with my money.
Oh yeah.
I want my money.
But again, it's not. They don't owe no one no money.
I don't give a shit.
Their accounts is in the red.
Yes, you stole the money.
Yeah. So here's 10 points and get your affairs in order now. Come January, they gotta sell someone.
You're saying so that I gotta allow that to slide there. It can't slide because 90 million is not sliding from no one, no matter how. Even a billionaire, 90 million is not sliding.
Not 19.
Brother, I don't care about better.
Yeah, I just want to be clear.
Billionaire trillion, 19 billion is not sliding.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. It's 19, and that's a lot.
Sliding, bro.
Because you got man like what's his name, Carragher, and certain man on TalkSport going, that's harsh. Get me? And you know what they're bringing up, Vibes? Oh my God, I'm nearly dead when I heard this.
Bro, what they bring up?
Carragher's going 10 points for being 19 million over. That's a bit harsh. It wasn't so long ago the top 6 tried to leave the Premier League and nothing happened. What? Why are you bringing that up for? He's a clown, bruv.
He's a clown, bro. Like I said,
get me? And the teams didn't want to leave. They didn't want to leave. They wanted to join another competition. They wanted to stay in the Premier League, but the Premier League didn't want that. They didn't want to share.
That's right.
Me? Get it right.
Yeah, he should be talking to the chairman. The clubs didn't want to leave. It's the shareholders that wanted to leave.
Yeah, they
not trying to put it on like it's the David Deans and all that. Trying to move it. We're not trying to move this thing here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to move this thing.
It's the shareholders. I work for the shareholders. Yeah, they're moving the shit. As a matter of fact, it's the bank. If the bank wanted to rascal move, you ain't got. You guys, fuck all you can say.
And you ain't got the bank's money. There's nothing you can say.
Exactly. So you got nothing.
You got that 2.3 billion. You better shut your mouth.
Come on, man. Talking crap, man. That's what I'm saying, man. These clowns up there to pay to get pundits. It's like what you said on the calligraphy text that you sent me about. When we speak on issues and people are getting cancelled and all that kind of fuckery. Cancel your blood because cancel is the new normal anyway. So in the words of Cat Williams, yeah, man, if you ain't got enough haters, you ain't doing shit right. Man, bring the haters on, man. Shake the haters off.
Now we can move on. Still a segue. It's not even a segue. Same topic.
Yeah, Jermaine Defoe.
Tottenham look like Tottenham might have caught a case out her
But brother, hear me
What's
now. I
going
told
on?
you.
And let me just say it for the people. It seems that back in 2008, Tottenham used a unlicensed agent.
Hey,
I don't know if it was to get the foul or sell the foul. Either way, it was involving the foul. So that's what it was. And it's not a secret who the unlicensed people are. The Premier League know who they are. They sent a memo out to every club. Don't use these people on the list. So Tottenham decided to use one of the people on the list.
of the time they made these, they made those, they put in all those policies, so to speak.
They used the unlicensed
Unlicensed agent.
to
So
rather to get the fault or sell the fault. I'm not clear on
right,
that point.
excuse me.
As a Tottenham fan, I'm gonna let you.
All right, now this unlicensed agent, yeah, this unlicensed agent is the same as what happened to Carlos Tevez and Mascherano. You remember how they man came? They came from an unlicensed agent.
Third party thing.
Right.
I don't know if it's the same thing as this though.
Why is it not? How can you not say anything? Because they never recognized this guy. He wasn't our agent. You got him Mascherano, and he wasn't a recognized agent within the Premiership, and that's how the Premiership's doing their thing. You got to be a recognized agent in the field in Europe. Operations like that.
I think the Tevez thing wasn't about agents. It was literally like I don't even know if it was some road thing. You get me?
Was a road thing.
No, because listen, as in, there was somebody who had a contract with him. Like when you lot are making your sales, I need to get my money too. Like that no one don't know about. But that guy's like, I got a contract. You get me? You know, like imagine if you signed to me, right?
Yeah.
You signed to me as MC5 or I sign you to my little thing, but the contract, the paperwork is solid, right? And the paperwork say you work for me for like the next 25 years, but then you Def Jam want to sign you, and I'm like, all right, Def Jam, you better give me my P's, and Def Jam like, I ain't giving you nothing. I got the paperwork. We can go to court, and I own MC5 or like the name. That's mine. I got the paperwork. So if you lot want to sign paper and do thing, me. Now the Premier League don't like that. It has to be from club to club. There should be no one else owns this player and all that kind of thing. But you know, South America and all them thing there, blah. You don't know Wagwan. You know, like
because there's no. That's it's good that there's regulations.
You know, like basketball. If you see certain things when people look after you in the ends and all them kind of thing there, when you make it, they're like, yo. Remember. You know, it was big there, blood. You get me? I think it's. I think that's the Tevez and what's his name, Mascherano. I think that's that situation. The foul is just him using an agent that isn't licensed with them, man. And
so it's not Sky Andrews, is it?
No, Sky Andrews on Talk Sport, blood, saying. He's one of the best, and he don't.
He's one of the he is. Sky is bad. He has all the black guys there.
Simon tried to say, all you agents, and he was like, don't blanket us, don't blanket me with them.
That's right. Don't blanket me with them.
He stood up for himself. He stood up for himself.
Don't grab Sky Andrews. Sky Andrews, he's a black Jew Rosenhaus, bro. He's the black Steinberg, bro.
We've been having a bubble because he was there representing agents, isn't it? Trying to say. I don't know about that dude, but I know that what I do.
I know that my thing comes with morals. Yeah. My things come with ethics.
Yeah, because Simon tried to drop on him. All you lot get your money from a player moving, so you're always trying to get a player to move. And I was like, what?
Hold on. How does Simon Jordan got his fucking money to be on there? Did he not he invested his money into Palace, right?
Right.
Grant that. So whatever you was doing, whether it was construction, whatever you was doing, but you had a bit of money and Palace was down the dumps.
Yeah, mobile phones actually.
Right. Mobile phones. Fair play to you. Fair play to you as an Englishman. You know, you could have invested at the time. You had that money and got Palace doing, but you also had to get the youth players then. You remember who built Palace, Ian Wright, Mark Wright. What's my guy's name? Who played in the middle? Who was the other guy playing in the middle? Andy. He was a midfielder.
I know you're talking about. Forgot his
Bad
name.
boy youths.
Yeah.
Bad boy players like Vince Hilaire. And
But
then,
anyway, off Simon. What are you just saying, man?
what am I saying?
Tottenham, Defoe.
Well, listen, y'all.
It's
I'm
all
not
crumbling,
going to
fast.
blame
It's all
JD.
crumbling down.
I'm not going to blame JD for that. I'm not going to blame JD. Maybe his choice. Maybe he never done it. Can you need someone to watch somebody? If I have an agent, I want somebody to be watching that agent. You know what I'm saying? So find out about his resume. You have to look up on Google and see what he's about, who's his clientele. You know, you got to be diligent in this work. But you're a baller. You ain't got time to do this. Your job is to fucking ball out each blood.
Need to have a team behind you. But you know, yeah, I mean, big up Defoe, Lucian.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the default. Like I said, right now, it's like this, yeah? Yeah. Right. Right now, it's like this. With Tottenham, yeah, I can see shady stuff going on there. Hence why we are where we are. We're building, like I said, it's always going to come down to this again. We're building stadiums, yeah, and it's not even built on the basis of football. So yes, they will. That's why there is some financial irregularities over there, and I think that's just not it. I think there's more. I think there's a lot more.
Shit.
I think there's a great deal more, brother. It's Daniel Levy, bro. How come I don't?
Yeah, that's gonna make his little reputation crumble a bit.
Yeah, hear me now. How is okay? I had to write this and get in my head. How is it that you had one chairman, right, after subverting me, one chairman, one manager, in 22 years, we've had 11. When we had Alan Sugar, when was this thing with Jermaine Defoe? 2000 what?
2008.
Who was the chairman then? Was it Sugar?
I'm gonna find out now for you.
Yeah.
Nah, man, not 2008. And Sugar was, you mean chairman?
Chairman, yeah.
Hold on a minute. Chairman. In 2008. I wonder if I think, what Levy there for 2002?
All right, see it there?
I haven't. That's not yet. Hold on. That's not for sure. I'm just saying, hold on.
Thank you for that.
2008. Damn it. Oh, Redknapp was the manager.
Yeah, but I'm talking about who was the chairman and the front man. The front man pushing up himself because you know you got the secret shareholders up there. The front man pushing it through.
Let's see if I can find these man here.
Yeah, you find that, man. Google give you that.
I got them, but I ain't got the dates next to them. Where are the dates? There we go. Give me a history timeline. Jolting formation. Early years. Decline. 2004.
Calm. When you're ready, I want to take a 2-minute break because I want to go make myself another mint tea. We'll put in the kettle.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll continue now. That's what I want to do. What the hell's going on with my team, man? I want this, brother. What this? This team now. This is a joke.
2008. I'm just going to type that whole bloody thing in, see what it is. I was looking for a list. Yeah, it was Levy.
See, there you go. It was Levy. See that? It was Levy. So since he burst onto the scene, there's been funny stuff going on. When Sugar was there, shows that for me, it just shows how honest Alan Sugar was, and how corrupt that Daniel Levy is. That's why.
And ain't that funny? Because that's like the
it's true talk, man.
Yeah,
it's true talk. Why is everybody going to be vexed? Why are you going to be pissed? Like Spurs fans can't be pissed. It's right in front of us. It's right in front of our faces. But some of the fans are so delusional. They don't want to see it and they don't want to believe it. But look what happened. We get catch up in the same melee as Everton.
Exactly.
For 2010, thinking that we're going to do something and we're going to get away with it. And then you try to cover it up. That's like tampering with the evidence, bruv. That's a charge, bruv.
True that.
Yeah,
True that.
right. How come it? Like I said, how is it that we don't hear these scandals about you, man? Why is it that we do these? No, no, real talk. Why is it when I do this that I have to be on the neck of my ball club? I got to be on the neck of my ball club, and I have to big up man like Expressions and then man them, because then man we don't ease up. We don't want to ease it up because as I often say, this starts from the top and it comes down. Rain comes from the top in it and it falls down in it. The rain falls on every man's house. Yeah, the rain falls on every man's house, bro. Yeah, and like I said, with these irregularities, they thought you could get away with it. I don't want to bring in certain connotations into this because I'm not on it. This is bar level, yeah, and that will definitely get me cancelled. Right? But you know the connotations. What I'm saying.
You got 2 minutes. Go do your thing.
Right? The connotations I'm saying. It's, as I said, you don't have never had any financial irregularities. We never had no foul play by your ball club, but we're getting foul play over here, trying to cover up shit, trying to do shady stuff. And if we get charged and we are guilty, we should also get a 10-point deduction too.
Respect that.
On premiership, right?
Yep.
We have to get a 10-point deduction. If it's the same for Everton, it's the same for us. But you try to cover it up.
Well, that's the thing. It's not the same as Everton. This is some agent thing. Everton is money.
Well, you know what? So there's got to be a penalty in it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a penalty because if the club not knew he was illegal, why are you dealing with it? If you know this guy's illegal and he's got his reputation, his resume, or all the rest CV, why are you employing him? Why are you dealing with him? Why are you dealing with him? So they're just as culpable as the agent because they know this guy's shady, but you still work with him. I could look up money and put a little piece of money in that. I can slice off that by giving him that and slice off that and keep the rest.
Yeah.
The
funny thing about it is I'm glad now because before they used to laugh at Arsenal going, Arsenal don't want to deal with agents. Arsenal don't want to pay agents. Yeah. Now look.
Look at your position. You know why? Because Wenger, as I said already, yeah, the one man who's a scientist, the man is a rascal chancellor, know how to handle money. Yeah. He knows how to handle money and he knows how to spend the money. I buy what I need, not what I want. The problem is this. We always buy players that we want. That's why we're always in shit street, bro. We're not buying players that we need. I also buy players that they need, hence why you always qualify each and every year, building the stadiums, playing the old stadium, whilst the new one's getting built and still being in the European Championship. You know what I mean? Champions League. Every season, season in, season out. You're getting a ground built and you're playing at this little, and we're still qualifying to go to a big stadium, the bigger house. Yeah, and we're going to make it home and we're still qualifying and we haven't done that. Big stadium, Beyonce, Red Hot Chili Peppers, brother.
I know. All right, go do your thing. 2 minutes. I'm going to put the thing on. 2 minutes, yeah?
All right, King.
Be back.
London, stand up.
Take your shades off for this one. It's DNA all day. I see you trying to look away. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Just say good. You can see it's trying to look away. Don't fight the feeling. I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one. What it do, people? What it do? Back at it. Back at it. Oh, where 508? Oh, there you go, right there. Bring him back. Bring him back.
I'm gonna throw us up T, you know?
Yaga yo.
Throw us up T.
All right, so this next topic. Newcastle just won a ruling. Don't know if you heard about it. There was a big little hoopla about if they can go and get certain man from Saudi Arabia on loan, you know, because they got that brother that just got the 10-month ban, so they need people, which is fine, except there was a little bit of drama because the people who own Newcastle own the club that Neves is at and whatever. So it's like, wait a minute, that can't work. Can't be just having man over there and then sending man back to England. What are you lot doing?
They own the club. They own it as a private entity.
There was a vote on the topic of can you loan players, buy players from clubs that your owners own, right? Now, that's fine, right? I think it is fine, but there's also space for there to be grey area and corruption within that. And
there's corruption in the game anyway.
Just within that. Focus, fine. Stop it. Focus. There could be corruption in that because, and the example that I heard them bring up was Maximum. Is his name Maximum?
Yes, it was a Maximum. He was at Newcastle.
Got shot to Saudi Arabia. Now they're saying that was quite cheap. This is a Premier League bad boy. And you just dash him over there, and you're thinking, so that means what? You can loan him back whenever you want.
So, but did he not go? Did he not get bought out on a thing? Did he not get? Hold on, I'm just getting me my charger.
Yeah, he got bought.
So the club that bought him, it comes from. So the club that bought him, they have interest in other clubs in the UK. Is that what you're saying? Do they have interest in the same club?
They own Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the owner in Newcastle
owns the club that Neves is at. I don't know if he owns the team that Maximus is at, but over there they're already saying that nothing is private. Like over there, the state own all them things there, bruv. So
what is Saudi Arabia?
That's what.
But the ball clubs over here are all private entities, right?
Yeah, over here. So what they're saying is like Saudi Arabia can buy. The way that I'm seeing it is Saudi Arabia can buy a player and then loan him back to Newcastle.
Well, why can't they? Is a private? But Premiership clubs are private entities, right?
Yeah, no, but you're not listening. It's like if Arsenal had a team in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah.
and that team, and obviously Arsenal have to be owned by Saudi Arabia owners, and that team go out and buy Mbappe, yeah, for 300, 400 million. That's nothing to them, right?
That's nothing to them, yeah.
And then they loan him to Arsenal. What kind of corrupt thing is that, blood? Because Arsenal couldn't afford him.
Well, they can.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's corruption right there. Otherwise, if Arsenal wanted him, Arsenal would have bought him. But to make it cheaper, you make the rich, the wealthy people buy him, and because they own Arsenal too, you can have him on loan for 4 years.
But hold on, let me ask you. Doesn't the club Man City Etihad?
Yeah.
Don't they? Oh no, who owns PSG? Qataris, isn't it?
Yeah. All them man, blood. It's a fucking monopoly job.
It is definitely a monopoly job, bro. It is definitely a monopoly job, big time.
That's why. That's because otherwise you have to think about it. That's why I said that man couldn't afford. No, it's not that they couldn't afford, but the price that they offered the Premier League to be bought, the Premier League said no. That's not like no, we're not selling for that. So we'll just buy all your clubs then, innit? But you can't have like one family own the Premier League. Like the dad owned Newcastle, the sister owned Manchester United, the little brother owned Tottenham. You can't have that because then it belongs to them, innit?
Well, it's called nepotism, innit?
And if you have
the money to buy it.
Think about it. If you have that, what's the point of having transfers? Dad, let me have that player. All right, son, you can have him.
But you got to pay me for him. You got to pay me. You got to pay me.
The daughter comes
for free.
The daughter comes crying. Oh, daddy, my team ain't winning. Help me. All right, here's Mbappe because that's your daughter.
Yeah, but here, babe, you got to pay me back. It's an investment.
Where's the money going? Nowhere. It's the family's money. So it don't matter. So it's for free. They can say, here's 500 million, Dad, for that player. The money didn't move because it's our bank. You can't have that. That's why you can't have that. I don't even. But the clubs,
everything, bro.
The clubs got to vote, right? And
is that the owners of the club? Who does the voting? Is it the owners of the club?
I think this is the shareholders with the advice of the manager. So the manager tells the
ball manager, the coach football manager.
Yeah, the football manager tells them their view because they're the ones playing, innit? They're the ones involved in the day-to-day.
Managers can always
you tell us if you think Newcastle being able to do that is going to hurt us, then I will vote no, innit? But if you say it's fine, then it's fine. Only 12 voted no. 12 voted yes. No, 12 voted yes and 8 voted no. So they get it because you have to have 14 clubs say no for it to change or whatever. You gotta have 14 out of the 20, something like that.
So 14 out of 20. So 14 declined.
12 said yes and 8 said no. But I think that the 8 that said no was like Luton, Wolves, and them, man. Everyone else.
Of course they're going to say no.
And you know why?
They're going to say no.
You know why? Because I think Arsenal have it, but not with no Dubai team. They got it with like I think a Greece team and maybe a Russian team, and you get me? There's links. There's links. Why for a fact. And if you
the money, but
if you was to Google it, you know, like sometimes in like a third division in Sweden, Arsenal might have a link there, and they're even called Arsenal. They're like Arsenal SWFKG.
They're like a subsidiary. They're like it's like
a club and all them things there.
In America, people call it a scouting team.
Yeah. Arsenal got it, but it's a lower level. Like Man City, they got Dubai, man. They got New York City in the MLS. They got big man. That's why Vieira was over there. Remember? Yeah,
but like I said, but who started that trend? The person who started that trend was Wenger.
Oh, I was gonna say
Wenger, in terms of manager, was the man who started that trend. Remember,
his one was a scouting network rather than
Wenger's one was this. Wenger was remember, he's French. Yeah, so any black speaking French nation, Guinea, Senegal, Who else? Any of those French-speaking nations, Guadeloupe, Martinique, all of the players who played for those nations or in that country, yeah, he had access to all of them because they was under the French Commonwealth. That's where Malak Desailly and Henri and Zidane and all these guys come from. Algeria, they're all French colonial countries. So he had access to all of these players. First choice, first refusal. Where was the only manager ever to have that. First refusal on any player who came from a French colony. You know, imagine that. That's real power, bro.
Yeah, real.
Any player from the French colony nation, whether it be in Africa, whether it be in the Caribbean, wherever place France conquered and colonialized, that actually he had access to all those players. Hence why he found George Weah and all the great players that he brought and made them great. He had access to all of them.
I'll bring this back in a second.
Yeah, so he had access to all of them. But like you said, he changes that trend where he had access to all these players. So if he had a player who played at this club, but he wasn't really connected to Arsenal, but I could still get him anyway because he's from the French nation, and he would likely he'd come to me anyway as a French.
Yeah. There's always that link. That's why Arsenal's always linked with the new Brazilian kid because of Edu. Because Edu used to work for the Brazilian Federation.
Well, that's how you build. This is how you build a scouting camp.
But that always makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, you could do that. But that's a little bit easy, isn't it? That's like saying when you get a German brother, he knows all the German kids, and when you get this,
exactly. It's about recruiting, bro.
But you know what? But as much as that is true, but I think now it's really that 50-50 with a lot of children. There'll be a Brazilian youth guy and I love Mbappe. Mbappe's my icon. There will be. So that doesn't mean when a Brazilian coach says, yo, come work with me, that he goes running. Nah, blood. I want the guy who trained Mbappe. That's who I want to work with.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is what it comes to.
So it's all different. And you know, like I think we even said this before on the episode a long time ago. Now we are old school. We're
true school, bro. We're true school. We're true school.
Listen, we are old school. And when I say that, I mean
I'm not old to this. I'm true to this, man.
There are kids who followed Ronaldo. They were
I saw it the other day.
They were Real Madrid fans. They were Inter Milan fans, and now they support the club that he is in Saudi Arabia.
No,
they follow him.
That's right. They support him.
Yeah, they support him.
They support him.
Whatever shirt he's wearing, they're wearing. Yeah,
exactly. They support him.
To me, that's not a football. That's not a football fan, blood. That's a player. You're a player fan.
I support like listen. MC Hammer said it well best. Right, MC Hammer said it well best. He's from Atlanta. See, his team's the Falcons, but he says this when Coach Prime come over there, $0 come. He said this, man. I asked him, man, you support the Falcons, good man. I support Prime. Then I support the Falcons. You know what I mean? Because he's from Atlanta, but of course, if Prime moves, he's always gonna be a Falcons fan, but he's always supporting Prime. That's why he support the Falcons.
Yeah. All right, gonna switch up. We'll be back. I got something to show you, man.
Yes, you can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Right, I don't know if did you hear about the Brazil-Argentina?
It's a melee, some madness. It sounded like I've not seen the images yet. I've not seen the images.
Let's watch this thing here, bro.
Oh yeah, check it. Let me see this firsthand.
Let's see this thing here.
What? Karma, before you started, is this a tournament or is it a couple of was it a FIFA tournament?
Yeah, FIFA 2. Yeah, it might be. Is it a qualifying thing? I don't know, blood. I don't know.
Is it for the South America? Oh, Karma, is this the qualification for the next World Cup in South America, basically? Is that their grouping?
That's what it looks like.
That's what it seems like here right now.
Yeah. So let's go.
Let's go.
Highly anticipated World Cup qualification.
Because it won't really be about the game.
Match between Brazil and Argentina. The Maracana Stadium in Rio de Janeiro became the epicenter of a wild scene. Chaos erupted in the stands, causing a 30-minute delay in the kickoff. In one section of the stadium, tensions between rival fans ignited into a violent altercation.
Oh yeah, that's it. They mix the fans up, blood. I hate when they do stupid
Brother,
stuff like this.
that can't work. Listen, this is not American football, bro.
Blood,
This is not American football. What they doing?
Fine.
They know what they're doing.
Fine. Listen, look at me, blood. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. The only time that seems to be okay is that racing, horse racing, car racing. Yeah, everyone together. I support that car.
Tennis,
That car.
golf.
That's fine. But people wear flipping shirts,
This
bro.
shit here is tribal.
Blood,
Yeah?
are you
Are you getting this shit here, brother? Stop trying to sell this shit like Showtime, bro.
I'm joking, blood.
Right.
I'm surprised that they do that in America. I'm surprised. But
Listen,
now I know,
brother,
I know why there's fights in the crowd.
Brother, this is like Man U, Man City, Man U, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Real Madrid, Barcelona.
Blood, I'm not doing it for no
What kind
reason.
of madness is that?
Blood,
How do
I'm
you
not, you know,
hold on?
blood,
How do you bring that to work?
Blood, Hackney Wick versus Walthamstow. You pick a side, blood.
Brother, how did they think that was going to pan out? You know what, my brother, hear me now. They knew exactly what they were doing, but I'm not going to sit here and say, boy, they don't know what they're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Hold on, I'll bring it back. Bring it back.
Crazy,
prompting swift intervention from both the stadium's security and local police. The situation escalated so quickly that Lionel Messi and the entire Argentina squad decided to take matters into their own hands. Police rushed to intervene, but their efforts struggled to contain the frenzy. Batons were unleashed on brawling fans, resulting in flying seat parts hitting unsuspecting spectators behind one of the goals. Messi and his teammates boldly approaching the tumultuous area, even leaping over barriers to get closer. Goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez didn't hold back, climbing into the stands and engaging with security to defuse the chaos.
I respect that there, blood. You see how he went to the blood? You see Martinez? You see Martinez, blood, right there, trying to grab the blood. It's on when it's on. It's on. That's his people, you know. That's his family. I don't mean family. That's his Argentina people and Brazilian people. Blood. That's war, you know. Again, remember I told you, England versus Argentina, England versus Germany, blood. That just stirs up hate, blood. That's what that does.
Hence why I say again, my brother, they know exactly what they're doing, brother. They're bringing it bare face, brother. They're bringing it bare face to the people. This is how the devil works, bro. This is how the devil works. The devil is showing us straight in our faces. We're gonna do this shit. And if people have to die and spill blood and we have ensuing chaos. Ensuing chaos. After you fought so long to get hooliganism at the game. What kind of bollocks are you doing? What kind of reverse shit is this? You fought so hard to clean up the game, to bring it into the 21st century where it's supposed to be non-violence and everyone's supposed to be this and that. And this, but you're going to put them in two sections. Listen, they know exactly what they're doing.
Blood.
Right?
I don't even like seeing it. I don't even like seeing it at women's games. Everyone sitting next to each other. Bruv, when you're friends, right, it's different. I can sit next to you and watch Arsenal versus Tottenham. I can shout, because we're friends. You can shout.
This goes deeper than football, bro.
You can't have a stranger next to you screaming and taking the piss out of your team. You can't have a stranger doing that.
It doesn't happen. Listen, brother. Listen.
Blood, sorry, blood. I've seen a video lately. 2 grown men, blood, threatening and swearing at a little child because he's doing this.
I saw that. I saw that video.
Outside, and the student.
Yeah, I saw it. But let me show you. But my brother.
That's insane. And you're going to put them together.
Listen, as a grown adult, and that was a reaction. That's his emotions. An emotional man is a dangerous man. All right? That's the emotion. When you're doing that to a kid, you're a danger. You should be nowhere near the game. Man, like you should be nowhere near the game. And as a matter of fact, in terms of grand stadia, when they build these grand stadiums, they have sections like for the disabled. Yeah. They'll have a section purposely built for disables, for those with disabilities. And they should always, back in the day, they used to have a section for children, parents and their kids. There was always a section like that. But now they want to mingle everybody in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to be taking a young child. Imagine as a young child, you're taking your boy to the national, it's the nation. You're Argentine, you're Brazilian.
Get
You're
me.
taking your children to this as a fun
Flags and everything.
When it comes to that, we know Brazil for carnival, festivities. We don't know
Get
what
me.
the fighting thing. The fighting thing is definitely Argentinians. 100%. 100%. 100%. Because in Argentina, when it comes to Boca Juniors, to River Plate, to New Old Boys, and all that, this, like I said before, those clubs down there,
Like
in
gladiator
those countries, like I said to you before, brother, that was the only place, and also in Italy, when them Napoli fans, this is what I kept saying. This is where I saw it, when these guys from the New Old Boys, River Plate, Boca Juniors, and all, when shit's not going right and shit's going left, these men are marching up into the chairman, shareholders. We don't respond about this, but yo, this shit has to be straight. They're not playing that game.
Yeah, I know.
This thing is, listen, brother, like we always say it, the African players and the South American, they're not playing just for themselves. They're playing to get into a better situation, get their family into a better situation, their surroundings.
Blood, you ain't see my
more
man at
than
Liverpool?
ball for them.
You ain't see the brother at Liverpool? The Diaz.
Yeah.
His parents get kidnapped. You see that, right?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, and that's how deep it is. That's the depths of it, because they're seeing their boy who's come from the favelas, you're in the United Kingdom getting 80, 90 bags a week, sterling.
You,
yeah, you know what that is? You know what that is in Brazil?
You know the
You know what
madness.
it is?
You know the madness for me was, blood, the leader of the group that took their parents, he come out and said there's a mistake. Like, man, is shame. He ain't trying to be bad man about it. He's like, that was a mistake. Wasn't meant to take him. We're gonna make sure he get back safely. All them kind of thing there, because it's shame, innit? Them man trying to do their thing underground and that. They don't want to be on camera and be seen. Really, you get me? They want to take a couple hostages, get some money, and done. They don't mean to take the country's son's father. You get me? That's like taking Batistuta, taking Maradona. You don't take them, man. You don't touch them.
You don't get it. But listen,
You know, like how we used to say, Sean Paul, Usain Bolt, their mansions are out where people can.
I've been to his mansion.
No one don't mess around with
I've been to Usain Bolt's mansion in Kingston.
You don't mess around with that. That's the island's son.
Listen, exactly. You're protected everywhere. No one would dream of violating. If you did,
and if they did, everyone coming to look for you. Everyone. Brother. That's what I'm saying. It's different, and that's what happened to Diaz. Is that when they realized it was him, it was like, oh shit.
Let me show you something. Remember, an incident like this took place in Europe when who was it? Boban and them man was playing. Was it the time of the war in Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro? They had a ball game. I can't remember. It's on YouTube. There was one of them games. It was so intense. It was basically based on like the war conflict. Before it built up into the war conflict, the former Yugoslavia. Enough of those players, like some big players, they played in England and they played in AC Milan. It went off badly.
Is there some stuff that you should? Why do you think there hasn't been Russia versus Ukraine football? Are you mad?
Are you nuts?
Are you mad?
Are you going to put them in the same stadium? Mix them up? Are you crazy?
And you know what? Let's be real.
You're a militia-man in there, brother.
The 50s are going to be bam, bam. They're going to be, man, coming from... It'll be dead. You don't do that.
They're just trying an experiment.
They definitely wouldn't be mixing. They wouldn't mix the crowd. They wouldn't do that.
Bro,
I don't understand why anywhere.
Hear me now. That's a social science experiment, my brother. Let's see if we're going to, as I said, entertainment. We're going to try to see if we can kind of snug it up and try to make it in the NFL. You know, you got Kansas City Chiefs. All right, let's say for instance, all right. Okay.
I can't believe that.
All right, check this. All right. The biggest rivalry was like in American football, NFL be Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Right.
or Chicago Bears and Detroit Lions. Let's use that game. Let's use that example. Chicago Bears against Detroit Lions. Brother, you know what those two cities are like? Murder. Listen, brother. Brother, you get more people dead in Roscoe. Listen, they die like the Palestinians, bro, over there. Detroit and Chicago. I've been to both states, bro. And I'll tell you this. When I was in Detroit, I never came out at night. Let's put it that way, bro.
Straight like that.
Every other state in the United States that I've been in, I've been out at night. Detroit was one of them. I wasn't going out at night. And Chicago was no joke when I was there. No joke in time. And that was early 2000s, bro. No joke.
Worse now.
So my point is this. In the NFL, as I just told you, them two rivals is no joke. It's two cities. Now, in the NFL, when I see some of these games and I see man with a Detroit Lions shirt on and this behind the goal, and then you got a band with Chicago, that's not supposed to happen, bro. You have your own section for your shit, yeah? That's how it works. Because this
You know what? As you say that, maybe it's us.
No, it's not us, bro.
No, look at me. Maybe it's because we come from when it was real blood. Get me? When you don't listen, you know what it was. When the hooligans when it was real. That's where some of the hate come from as well.
Right.
It was real. Now there are fans. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to get the fans that do sit together and do you get me?
This is
They don't want us. They want the children and the mum and the dad.
They come dancing, brother.
That's what they want.
This is whatever you want, brother. The fans decide how this shit runs. Without listen, King, hear me now. With the COVID year, they try to play the games in every sports without people. They try to bring in all these AI noises to make it sound like the people are in there, brother. You put in all cut out boards to make it look like people's in the play. And all this fake shit. The players going to fake shit like, what is this bollocks? Any athlete who was playing at the time in the COVID must say, what the fuck is this shit? Sound bar, get the sound turned up like I'm making noise. No, bullshit. Yeah, can I tell you? Because here's the truth, Karma. Here's the truth. That's why I send you those clips. You see the football funny chants, the football chants. I send you those on YouTube. See them. Now, if they were to put those at the time of the COVID when they're singing them type of songs, the players would have worked with rough. This really does feel real because they're singing songs like, yo, this is what my seat on the terrace is for real. You know, like, he left because you're shit. He left because you're shit. I don't shit, you know what I mean? You say, stay Asia, brother. I don't know what I'm saying there. What? I don't know what kind of song. That keeps it real as a boy because that's what you hear up and down the country every week you play. Every week you play, you hear this shit up there. You know what I mean? Someone's going you. And that is what this is what now, hence they took the violent hooligans element out of it, and now the man them and all the fans today will sing songs on the terrace. Because we can't get to the fisticuffs, we can't do that no more unless we go way over the pot and have it all planned and plotted out and we can have a fisticuffs. It doesn't work like that. The man will singing.
All you can do is
right. So man will be singing their songs in it. So they will disrespect you. And I'll tell you this: in South America, yo, that man will sing about your mother, your granny, your wife, everything, and they don't respond, bro. They don't respond, brother. But you can't even go to work the next morning, Monday morning, 2 Nations, where I'm Argentinian, and working in the factory. That's going off at work, bro. That's being carried into work, brother. This is the depths of these things here, and to me, they just try to manipulate the people with some bullshit. Because to me, Karma, that was an agenda. That was an agenda. I don't care how that. What you just showed me there, and I'm gonna go and have a look at it on my screen. That was an agenda, brother. That's not by way of we didn't know shit because they allocate tickets. They allocate tickets. This is a FIFA Bomber Clark tournament, bro. A FIFA Bomber Clark tournament, and that shit, and that's what you display. Why they never done that in Qatar then? Yeah. Why did they do that in Qatar? The last World Cup.
That they won.
That's what they tried. They tried that in the last World Cup,
I don't think they know what they want because
they know what they're doing.
The football that we come from, that's what makes the players feel alive. This singing,
exactly,
happy-go-lucky crowd, ain't the crowd to do it. Yeah, sometimes us, I'll call it us. We go too far. Yeah, sometimes we do. They do. I have to stick with because I have to include them because before they go too far, they're on the same page as me. So sometimes people do go too far. They might say the wrong thing and everything. But
What's saying the wrong thing?
the happy-go-lucky crowd, no, you know, like that. You know, like you can say, you're shit. That's cool. But you don't talk about players' mums having cancer and that. People go too far.
You could be, but like I said,
Now, that's what I'm saying. That's
over here because we're prim and proper, calm. Because we're prim and proper and we up in it. In South America, it's dog brother.
Oh yeah, I know that.
It's dog They don't respond, bro.
At the same time, that's why. That's one of the reasons why their league won't be big. That's why, because it's like that. You have to take. That's why when England won was like that hooliganism, they got banned from Europe. Ain't no one see the England games. They got banned out of here.
Exactly right. No, all the English clubs.
That's what I'm saying. When you're like that, they don't want you because you're dangerous. Five. It's stupid to be like that. Let's be honest. It's not good to be that way.
But again, Karma.
Yeah, again, there's levels to it. Like I said, you can call a man shit because you're trying to put him off. You get me?
Of course.
The joke thing is,
what can your mental take?
No, you try and put the man off. I've called Klinsmann shit when he running past. Klinsmann's a world-class player. Everyone knows this.
It's different, it's different with 60, 70,000 people singing it, bro.
Once you start talking about his mother and that, it's stupid to me. That's not good. I don't care what no one say. It's stupid. I would fight man for them things.
I can't remember who's done the song. It's on the YouTube channel. There's one called they sing. I think they sing it to Kidminster, and they sing like the song goes. Your sister is your mother. Your father is your brother.
Yeah, see, that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's funny.
There's a seriousness in it. That could be perceived as offensive. To woke people, they will be offended. But unless your family is incest, it's not real. So why are you getting upset? That's funny. And it's in a song of Adam's family. Now, if your mother has cancer and the next thing you hear is, I hope your mum dies, that's not funny. That's not cool. That's stupid. That's not cool.
That's what I'm saying. People go too far. I don't mind the songs. That's funny. But there's a line. But I'm not going to be on the side of, yay, everybody, yay. I'm not doing that. I don't want to sit next to Tottenham supporters when I'm watching the Derby game, like in the stadium. That's stupid. That's dangerous.
Remember, when it comes to this thing here, remember.
Fine, hold on. There's some YouTubers, right? Bruv, they're doing that for content now. So he'll wear an Arsenal shirt, put his jacket on, go watch Tottenham game, and then when they're celebrating, take his jacket off and see who spots him first. Blood. That man will get hurt doing that. That man will get hurt.
Brother, that's not a prank, bro. You get thumping in your face. You only take the wrong person, right? You only take the wrong person and he's just not had a good day. He's had a bad week. He's come watch the game. Now his team's losing. They just scored. And you're really doing that, bro. You get slapped.
And you're right there. You get slapped. You get more than slapped.
Wow.
It's crazy, bro. I swear, people just don't understand.
You have to understand. You have to look at it like this. Remember, the people who are making these decisions are not in the fan section. Remember, they're in the executive boxes in their glass penthouse, brother.
That's right.
They're protected, brother. But who's going to protect us from them? Thank you so much. Who's protecting us from them, bro? These are people who are bringing in these policies and all these rules. People who never fucking played this game. I can't remember who said it well best. Someone said, I'm sure I said it to you. I'm sure I said it to you. I said, yeah, it should be former players. You can't be having people making fun. Well, I don't like it. I think we should do this. You know, brother, you ever lace up a boots? You ever kick a ball? You ever stand at the marshes? Shut the fuck up, man. What are you talking about? And this is what I say. This is why I rate man like Cristiano Ronaldo. Because that man has true power to the game. I'm not doing anything that you fucking say. I'll do what the fuck I want to do. And I love him. I'll do what I want to do. You can say what the hell you want to say. But you look at my record, bro. You can't chat to me. Listen, bro. I've got the most followers on Rascal in the world. I've got the most followers in the world. More than FIFA. More than UEFA. Shut up. Can't talk to me. What are you talking about? Come on, brother. Some man, you cannot. They, as I say, they are in the immortality category, bro. Immortality, bro. When they're dead and guys, they're still standing. Their name's still standing. People like Bob Marley, all these people names still standing, bro. Yo, King.
True.
Come on, family.
All right, we're nearly there. Last two.
No, I'm not done yet. But that game there.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
What game? What are you talking about?
Let's take that Brazil Argentinian thing.
Yeah, I thought you just go on.
Well, like I said, I want to finish it on that. The FIFA organization knew exactly what they were doing there. They was trying a case study. I'm going to put it in layman's. This was a case study to see if this will work. Get, you know, everyone amalgamating, you know, kumbaya. Brother, these people getting madness in Palestine and over there. And you think you're going to try to come by kumbaya by having two nations who fiercely hate each other? This is an agenda. This is a social science experiment. And you know what? There's your results. It don't fucking work. So you know, yeah, you've seen it. The whole world's seeing it now. You know this shit can't work. That you could try that. You could do that in Saudi Arabia and Qatar because they got laws like they lock up your blood clot in the desert. Yeah, you get locked the fuck up in the desert, bro, and that it can't be easy. So that shit is gonna be outlawed anyway. None of that stuff took place, and they tried it there. All the countries come together. Yes, you can wear your French shirt and you can wear your thing. You can do that in Qatar. You could do that in those nations. But when it comes to Europe and South America, that's not, especially in South America, that's not happening. And it was a social science experiment, and there's the results of that. So you know that is off the rascal. That's struck off your list. FIFA, strike that off your list. It's not happening. It's not going to work. We know it's not going to work because people's going to die. We want to make money. What's going on there? This is about profit over thing, isn't it? That was definitely not profitable for them. That was not profitable for FIFA. So they know that you shelve that, get shot of that. That's not working. The experiment blew up in your face. It didn't work. So it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Done.
Cool.
And let that be a lesson to all nations because they won't have Serbia playing against Bosnia. They won't have Croatia playing against FIFA. They won't have Russia playing against Ukraine.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Back to these, man. So FIFA, Europa, UEFA, facts over feelings. Done.
Boom.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Save it under a different name. All right, this one here is about. It just came out. A little list came out of the ref abuse. Who's the worst teams? So I've got the top 5. I've got where my club is, just in case they're not in the top 5.
Repeat that again for me.
And I've got who's at the bottom. So a list came out of the teams who abuse the refs the most.
Or the players, you mean?
Yeah.
Or the club, or the fans?
The players, isn't it? The players.
The referee needs to get abused. Get my India. Get fucked up in their face.
Get me? But this is the list. So in 5th place, fifth place is Wolves with 7.
With the least disciplined teams. That's what they're trying to make it sound like.
Number 4 is West Ham with 7. So they're that joint basically, but that's the order that they're in. Alphabetical, I guess. 3rd is Spurs with 8. 2nd is Newcastle with 8. And 1st place is Fulham with 11. Arsenal came 13th. And the last position, Man City, believe it or not.
Well, that's obvious. They win shit. You've got nothing to argue about the refs. Oh, the only thing we're going to argue is the VAR, because we know it was on site. Yeah, and we're banging 10. We're banging 9 just to make sure we don't need no VAR and we don't need to argue with the ref. As they say in boxing, you're not just fighting the opponent, you're fighting the judges and you're also fighting the referee. Yeah?
True that.
Also fighting the ref, bro.
So now it's West London who's been bullying the refs. Get me?
So what you think?
Crying about my manager.
So hold on. So in point, so what they're trying to, how they're trying to present this is way of, oh, the most indisciplined club and the most indisciplined players. But you're not saying that because disciplinary points means money, innit? So that's what you're basically saying. The most undisciplined outfit of all the ball clubs in the Premiership is Fulham because they're always bitching, having a bitch fest. That's what they're saying, yeah. But also, referees and linesmen and VAR, they position themselves into these positions to get this shit. So why are you having a bitch fest and doing a stats and analytics on it? Referees need to get bitch slapped. Like we said the other day, right? We got Howard Webb, police, official, I run the team, team, right? And he's running it like it's the Metropolitan or just the British police. It's the same parallels. Why is it the referees? Why we know there's corrupt police officers, man, from top to bottom. Why is there not corrupt refs?
Why is it
Howard Webb was one. I bet Howard Webb knows a few corrupt old Bill.
That's because you're not allowed to call them. How can you call
No,
them
they are corrupt.
You're not allowed to call them
We call it as we see it, bro. I don't respond about that. A crime is a crime, innit? No matter what kind of crime it is. You committed a crime, it's a fucking crime, innit? What's the difference? White collar crime, black collar crime. Yeah, crime is crime.
61 players have been booked this season for dissent.
What's dissent? What? It's getting in the referee's face and looking him in his eyes and pussy. What's the matter with you?
That's a red card, blood. You just hurt his feelings.
Exactly. Take the facts out of the beans, but you are a pussy, yo. Basically, you are, and you know you are. So just accept it. Because I'm telling you, you're going to give me a red on based on that. Piss off, man. I can tell you exactly. It's the same ethics and the same principles and the same parallels is the same as the police.
Five bosses, including Pep Guardiola, Arteta, and Pochettino have
Why is Pep even piping up?
Seen two
Pep's
yellow
winning
cards.
shit, bro. You're winning shit, bro. He's done a treble. Why, Pep? You don't need to talk, man.
That's how bad it is, though.
Banging goals, bro.
You know, when the guy whose team has got the treble and everything is the complaining as well.
You know why he's complaining?
Something must be wrong.
Because you know why he's complaining? You know why they have to do it? Because they're seeing injustices and bill bollocks. What these refs know what they are doing. They got the earpiece in their ear. Someone from Rascla from another country telling them, "Hey, what that?" Look, we just saw an audio of the VAR. We saw a visual and we heard an audio of the VAR of all the bollocks and the bullshit that takes place in it. Yeah, we see all of that. Yeah, King, we see all of that. Right? We see all of that, brother. So why is it going to be any different? Why would it be any different, Calm? Why would it be any different? It's not supposed to be different, and it isn't different. Why is it going to be any different, bro? Do you know what I mean? Why is it going to be any different, brother? As I said, it's all there. The evidence is laid out and played out in our faces. Do you know what I'm saying, King? So why wouldn't they be? That's how I see it. Because yeah, for real though, King. Because we've seen this. We've been having these conversations. Well, you've been doing bar level for close to 6 years, bro. we're still at the same. We're not at the same juncture, but ourselves.
But the rest we are. It's never going to change until it changes.
Yeah, because they haven't changed it, and we're bringing solutions to change to make the narrative. But they're not interested in our thing because there's no money in it for them. This is about profit in it, bro. You know, there's nothing in it for them, unless there's profit. There's a profit margin in there. All
right, listen. I got one more topic for you, and then I'll leave space for you to say anything else that you want to say. One more topic. It involves your club. Well, your fans. Check this out. Here we go.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Alright, see this photo up here? You man got attacked in China, blood. China's man attacking the Tottenham man because they're loving song or something like that. Watch this.
Appeared to be attacked by hooligans in China as Son Heung-min scored twice in a crucial World Cup qualifier. South Korea dominated the clash at the Shenzhen Universiade Sports Center earlier today and won 3-0. Spurs star Son, who captains his nation, grabbed a first-half brace before Sung Hae and Young added a third to fire their country closer to a spot at the 2026 World
fighting
Cup.
in the stadium, lad.
However, the result was not the main talking point afterward, after video clips shot from stands were shared showing several confrontations between supporters. One clip showed a fan wearing a Spurs No. 7 shirt that had one on the back being pointed out by a rival supporter. The individual was then dragged away from his seat and towards the exit by other spectators. Then a photograph started trending that showed a different fan, also.
See that? Yeah, man, telling man to get out. That's what I'm saying.
So again,
you can't mix the ground up because you're gonna upset people. You see, he's like the only one in a white shirt, bare red shirts. What's he doing there?
Exactly. Unless he came in on the provisos of he had a jacket on. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had his jacket on and he had that covered up. And you're going into that section in terms of allocation. You have to know if your clubs have allocations.
Edis, before I even let you know, listen to this. So Tottenham fan gets attacked, right? By Chinese hooligans. They didn't look like hooligans. They just like they were pissed off normal people, right? But Edis, China versus Korea, they call it Korea phobia. That's how. That's what the media. That's what the South Korean media is saying. Yeah, you man got Korea phobia. Funny. Korea won 3-0, right? But if you go over the last 11 World Cups, South Korea been in 10, China been in 1. It's not a competition. You shouldn't be saying nothing to no one.
No.
I bet you want to fight, man. You're not even a rival like that, blood. One time. You know what I mean? That's why 2 goals, blood.
South Korea, you always slapping China, and as I said, this is a case of David and Goliath. This is a case of small axe chop down big tree. Little but Talawa. Yeah, me king. Little but Talawa. You know the one there, fam? Yeah, small axe chop down big tree, my brother. You know, see, South Korea, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
That's just jealousy, blood.
Bro, that's my friend.
You got a Tottenham supporter cheering.
You know what that's about? You know what that's about, yeah? You know what's about? That's about the problem man's probably saying to them Chinese man, your products are shit and we make Samsung. Your shit. You know your Sony is shit. Your Sony is shit. Samsung is better. Your Sony is shit.
Yeah, definitely be saying that over here. That was a thing. Definitely say that over here. Joke thing.
Samsung is better. Your Sonys are shit. Yeah, come on, bro. You know it cuts deep like that. Look, that's two great things you brought up just there in terms of when it comes to rivalry and trying to mix, nations. It clearly does not work. They know it doesn't work. It's a social science experiment. These countries are looking to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. It doesn't matter. Where has it been held at? Which country? Is it Germany?
No.
Or is it European Championships in Germany? I mean, European Championships in Germany.
What do you want to know?
The 2026 World Cup. What nation's holding the World Cup?
The World Cup is
which nation?
I know.
Who's the host nation? Who's the host nation?
Is it America?
Leave off.
I think it's United States, Mexico, and Canada.
Oh, shut up! Behave yourself, really?
Yeah, that's the
Canada,
Mexico, United States. Yeah.
Right, all right. Now you see,
that's gonna be big show time,
brother. You see how you just King? You see how you just said that? It's in the United States. So that leads me to believe that game that took place with Brazil and Argentina, and the game between Korea and China, is a social science experiment because the qualifying games is going to be in America. In American sports, they all mingle.
They can't
That's
mingle.
why they have punch-ups in their ground. You obviously do. If you didn't have punch-ups in where Pittsburgh play New England or Detroit play Chicago, of course they have punch-ups up there. You might be little one say something, man. Yeah.
Man, that's
Yeah,
asking,
they do have their
asking
little
for
scuffles,
trouble. You're asking for trouble when you mix the crowd.
brother.
Yeah,
It's
me.
not going to work
Hey,
in the World Cup.
no, because you know what? Just in case, you know how stupid people are. We're not saying races of people. We're talking about the shirt, the team that you're backing. Shouldn't be
Listen.
mixing.
America,
After the game, you man can mix if you want to.
but Mexico is cool. Canada, not so much. Yeah, because they are.
You know why? You know why, Fives? You know why they want it to be like that? I'm guessing, well, the Americans, they've got it down and it looks like it's more friendly and family oriented, and they want the family to come together. So they want Dad Arsenal to come
Go
with
to baseball, bro.
no, listen, they want Dad Arsenal to come with Mum Tottenham, with Son Man United and daughter Chelsea to all be able to come to the ground together. You get me? In their shirt. No, blood. You get me?
Listen, in America, you can do that in America.
Gooner. You understand?
They,
Talking about.
they can do that in America, yeah, because that shit works there. Because as I said, it's all Hollywood and all glitz and all that. It's all fake shit, as we know. It's an illusion. Hence why what I love when I hear European nations qualifying in countries like that, because especially when it's England.
Fires. Do they do that at college level? They mix the crowd.
Oh, brother, when it comes up, in college, you'll have
Right?
But when you got crazy rivalries, it's best you not being in the other end of it. Let's just say you got, all right, here's a classic.
You know what to do.
Ohio State against Michigan Buckeye, the Michigan Wolverines. That's an intense rivalry, brother.
Yeah,
right? Intense. When I tell you intense, that's so intense. Yeah, you can't listen. You can't come to Michigan, which is Detroit, remember, and wear red. Yeah. No, don't be wearing no red in Detroit when they play Michigan. Yeah, the Wolverines. Don't even. That's where Tom Brady went to school. Yeah, don't wear. You can't. You come to Colorado against Nebraska. You can't. Anybody in a red, boy, you're getting violated neatly. No red around the place. And when they got the game, they had their friction. But like I said, they're trying to transform this game into, we're gonna make it, family friendly, like you said, friendly fire. People die of that, don't they? But it's just not gonna work. They just tried to social science experiment, which you just displayed and showed us the images. Yeah, Brazil against Argentina and Korea against China. It doesn't work. You try on two different parts of the globe, two different parts of the world, two different time zones. That didn't work.
It's true.
It didn't work. It's not going to work.
It's crazy.
This is a social science experiment. We're talking about 2026 World Cup, bro, which is what now? 3 years? 2 years after this year? 2 years. So they're trying it now. We need to try these things out now. Just like a phone, and then put out a phone. But if it doesn't work, it's just shelved. Hence why you got iPhone this, iPhone that, Samsung this, and all that. Because the ones that don't work, they get rid of, and the ones that do work, that's it. And that's the same as what they're doing here in this football. As I said, it's entertainment, bro. Name of the game, entertainment. It's not gonna work. Because the man that we don't want to be entertained, they're not here to be entertained. We're here to win. Why was my country win? I don't care about the entertainment. Just make sure you do the job on the pitch, and I can go on with my wife and my kids, and everybody can be happy. Someone has to win, and someone has to lose.
True. All right, listen, guys, it's Wednesday, so make sure you go and check out our weekend predictions. And Fives, one last time before you can wrap this up. Don't forget to promote this one time for me. We are doing Bar Level Debate Show, Premier League. 5 will be hosting this event. I will be here, but in the background, get me.
Well, I'm talking about that, Carl. I'm getting my headphones, so you have to show me how this works. You have to come around and show me how it works. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll do that, definitely. Right. So this is going to be live, 8 p.m. Thursday, the 7th of December. Bar Level, Tottenham versus West Ham. This is Fives' main team versus his second team.
Yeah,
we
man.
shall be there. So please, all Tottenham supporters, all West Ham, get the irons out. It's time.
Gentlemen,
We're going live. You get me?
all right.
And
So
then we'll be live at Tottenham as well. That's
yeah,
a
man.
good
So
game.
going up to those who's been enjoying the Bar Level Debate Show today with myself and Karma on the 7th of December, and I want all the Spurs fans in and my West Ham fans in. I want us all in. And how we're going to present this, as Karma's giving me the lead, but he's going to chaperone me around it. Yeah, because as he's the host of this great, fantastic show we have here. And if you want to be part of this, Karma will be sending out links and send them to me. I've already sent out a couple of links to those who I know we all have football debates in other capacities. And this is as I say, this is always a platform for you. I've invited a number of you to come along. And if you want to join us, and say this is going out, if you get something from me or Karma, it's there. You can all come in, but you have to be serious about this shit. And we want to, as we said, we're doing this. As I said, we're going to have post-season talk, pre-talk about the games, the lineups, the formations, past records and resumes.
You want an hour, innit?
Yeah, so we have an hour of that. We like all fans to get involved. West Ham and Tottenham fans getting involved. And really giving your valid opinions on how you see things. Yeah, this is what this platform is about. Talk sport. If they don't agree with it, they cut you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to know unless they're right. Now we at Bar Level we talk about what is right, not who is right. What is right? Nice. That's why it's a fair and impartial show. So as I say to all, if you want to be part of this show, I'm so looking forward to this. We've done quite a number of them, but we've done about Karma's, and this one I'll be on my own. So we'll see how it works out. So you can all catch me and my beloved brother Karma Monero, Camp Snoo, Bar Level. Check out all our content on 587 TV. If you love what we do, because we do what we love. All right, so do care and share. So 7th of December, that's the big one. As I said, I'm just sending out the post to each and every viewer. It'll be a great evening leading up into Christmas as well. We're getting all the tinsels out, getting all the trees decorated. We've got time for that. You know what I mean? Because it's leading up to Christmas and we want to do the house stuff, innit? We've got the football on. So join us 7th of December. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm sure Karma's got some other next week Wednesday, innit?
Yeah, man. Keep
next
it moving.
Week Wednesday,
we live again. We go live, man.
Live again, man. I love it. I love it.
You get me? Don't worry, we'll be working it.
I love this. I do. I love this, innit? So, I love this. I love what I do. I do what I love, and I love what we do. Yeah, so I love what we do. Yeah, so I'm invested in us.
That's it. Don't forget.
Before you go, you said you put out the shorts. What did you say about the response on the shorts?
The numbers are flying up, lad. I put it up and then I put my phone down and I look again and it was like 20 something. Oh, let me see now. Let me just see. No, it's 53.
What they saying? I'm having
that's just the view. That's just the views. It's just going up. You get me? The views is going up. They ain't commenting. Let's agree with you. Couple likes as well. You get me? So yeah. All right, people. We out, man. Stay good, stay blessed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You can say I'm a player, 'cause I got bitches everywhere.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Thanks for watching Bar Level Debate Show. Please comment, like and share, and we'll see you.